think we're getting live. Waiting for everything to pop up here. Everybody, I think it's live. Waiting to see. All right, looks like we're live on the Purple app. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. If you're coming in. Welcome, everybody coming in here. Let me make sure this is correct. Yo, what's up, Johnny? Welcome. Yo, what's up? This Human Torch in the house. Yo, how we doing? Welcome in here. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Trying to get everything good to go. Just a second here. And let me try to get this here. Let's see. Trying to get it to load. What's up, though? Welcome, everybody coming in here. Trying to make sure that my stream works on the correct applications. Not seeing I'm live on the Purple app here yet. I mean, I'm live on the Purple app, I think. Maybe. Okay. So we're live there, but we're not live on TikTok for some reason. Yo! Thank you, Kenneth. 68 months. My most loyal subscriber. Thank you, Princess Akini. Thank you, thank you. Try it again. Trying to get it to go live on the TikTok. Looks like we're good on the Purple app, though. It does not want to connect to the servers of TikTok. Easy easy. You're 1 month away. You're literally 1 month away from the number, you know? Easy. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Man, oh man, I can't for the love of me. There we go. It went live. Okay. So I think we're live there. You can't wait. I know, right? It'll be such a milestone. Just you want to be stuck in the 69th month forever, you know? Okay. I think that is it. I think we're live on the Purple app. Yo, what's up, LPK, man? Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome. And we're live on everything. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. We'll greatly appreciate that. But welcome in here, guys. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. And we got ourselves a night ahead of us here. D-Mitch, thank you for the likes there. Yo, what's up? Welcome in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you in here with us tonight. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun here tonight. We're going to be working on the bracket just a little bit. So we're going to have to see. By the way, the only way we'll go in order tonight. What we'll do, again, we'll go in order, is if you have a subscriber, if you're a subscriber, whether it be on the Purple app or TikTok, or if you're a channel member on YouTube, I will pick your team first if you suggest. So if that's you want to see your team here first tonight, let me know. I can't, in any of the teams that are live, that's where we'll go there. Yo, what's up, Johnny Storm? Did you add Japanese to your name? You like Alabama? You're not a channel member though, are you? It's gotta be a channel member. Sorry, that's the rules. Reese, welcome in here. Maggie coming in. Welcome everybody. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Yeah, we'll get it started here in just a second. Cheeto, welcome in here. Yeah, there'll be like a little milk carton beside your name. Yeah, it's just a way to help out the stream and everything too. But yeah, we're gonna be going through a lot of different ones here today. If not, we'll be starting there. But thank you for the subscription. Continue there. But 68 months, that's such a long time. yeah, we've got a lot here. Again, it's 136 teams. Yo, what's up, Michigan Prods? Welcome in here. How are you doing today? But yeah, we're going to be starting this here in just a second. Thank you for the likes already. But yeah, we're going to be doing this. We cut it down to the field of 128. 128. So it'll be narrowed down a little bit more soon. But yeah, we're down to 128. And then it's going to be a lot to get there. But yeah, doing great. Glad to hear that in Michigan. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Everybody coming in. Make sure y'all tap on that screen as you're coming in too. Would greatly appreciate that. I'm a little bit earlier here tonight than I have been previous nights. But yeah, we're here. We're going to have a good, fun night and stream here. Let's go Alabama. There you go, Johnny Storm. But yeah, Alabama is the top team on here. And you know what? We'll start here with Alabama versus Rice. This is where we'll start here today, and then as we get more people on there, we'll do some other stuff. So I think that's where we'll go, though. Mateo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, all right, getting this started here. We have number 1, Alabama, taking on number 129, Rice. 1 second here. Someone say Alabama. Yeah, looks like it. We still in the playing round. No, we're at the regular round now. Funny, you're currently eating rice. Hey, well, who you pulling for, Rice or Alabama? Well, you can bet on your food, or you can bet on Bama. I'm going to get the first prediction here up and going so that everybody is good to go. But, yes, it's going to be Alabama taking on Rice. And just to let you know, the first game will be at Alabama, the second one will be at Rice, and then so on. You want to see Rice win? I know it's not likely, but hey, we'll see here. So let's go to game 1, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody's day? What app is that? It's called Photoshop. I had to make the app and everything. But yes, everything there that you saw was 100% something I had made. None of it was an app where you can get it. I've literally made every little thing there. 10-3. Bama wins. That's a low-scoring game. Let's see here. So Alabama, easy. So Alabama's at home. And then Rice on the road. So Rice here, 70 overall. Alabama, 89 overall. There's a 19-point difference here. This is not good. And, of course, there's not going to be any difference there. You just went all the way. You went all in with your points for Bama. Oh, wow. This might be a quick one. How's not going so far? Pretty good, Daniel. Pretty good. This is the first game of the night. So, yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, and welcome in here. And Nick, thank you for the likes, as well as Hot Cheeto. Thank you, thank you. All right, so first game of the night there. Everything's going to be right. We're going to just make it a night game. Other than that, everything else will stay the same. Clear weather. 5 minutes to go. Regular everything else. Is it a best of 1? No, it's a best of 3. So this is game 1. Best of 3. This is game 1 here. Everything remains the same. And we'll see the intros right now. Like Rice. Achito, thank you for the likes. Daniel, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. What's Crimson Tide coming up here? Bama sweeping them. You just went all in your points for Bama, though. That's a big risk. It's a big risk, but we'll see. we'll see if that is something that'll happen here. But no, I'm not sure if anybody put anything on Rice. Thank y'all for tapping that screen. Appreciate that. We'll see how many likes we can get here tonight. But we love these little intros and such. Let's see. Let's go ahead and simulate a little bit. And let's see how the first quarter goes here. 0-0. All right, so no points are scored in the first quarter here between Rice and Alabama. Alabama scores first. Make it second as well. They're up 10-0. Rice scores, so it's 7-10 here at the half. Rice keeping it close. Back and forth. Okay, Rice has the ball right now in the fourth quarter. Third down and 9. They have it at the 15. They're marching. Rice is looking good. So here we go. Ball snapped here. Rice going to hit it off the left side. Rushing forward. It's 3rd and 9. They're going to get some yards. It'll be 4th and 6. So they'll likely go for the field goal attempt here to try to tie it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he said. So 4th down and 6 here. Rice trying to get a huge win on the road. So here we go. They're going to try to kick it here to tie it up. It's a 30-yarder. Kicks up. It is good, and Rice are going to tie it 10-all. If Bama loses, you're going to laugh? Right. What are you doing, Johnny? You're tied with a Japanese. But there we go. The kick is up there. We're tied. And Daniel, thank you for the likes there. Cody, thank you for the likes. Hot Cheeto, thank you for the likes. Appreciate y'all. But here we go. So Rice is going to kick it back to Alabama. It's going to be Alabama's turn to try to extend and get the lead back because they're tied now. Here's the return here. Not a great return. And Rice are going to stop them at the 19. Bama choking. I mean, they were up 10-0 at one point. They blew a 10-0 lead. But will they be able to get back on top? They're going to hand it off here on the left side. And it's a solid run. And it's going to be 2nd and inches there. They almost got the full 10 on one play. I expect Alabama to be able to do this pretty easily. I mean, they're 19 overall better than Rice. So really tough for them to do anything like that. They're going to win game 2, 16-0. They might, yeah. They'll be so mad about this one. All right, they're going to hand it off here to run up the middle, and that'll be enough for a first down. And Proctor is shaking up there, Lyman there for Alabama. And it's going to be 1st and 10, though, for them. So first down and 10 here. Ball snapped. Rolling out, looking down the field, trying to sign something. He's going to throw it. It's caught, but immediately tackled, and they only get 2 out of that one. That's the longest kickoff return you've seen. That short little return there. By the way, Hot Cheeto, thank you for the likes. Daniel, Cody, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Cranberry? Welcome in here. How you doing? Welcome. So 10-10 here. Game 1 of this one. This will be a wild upset, by the way. A reminder, it's number 1 versus number 129, and a throw there. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. So Alabama moving the chains. 3:15 here. Brady, so all things. Well, glad to hear. Glad to have you here with us, too. Mark it down. Still thanking for the likes there. I think, y'all, we're already up to 8.2K, almost 10,000 already. So here we go. Under 3 minutes, 3rd down and 2. Will Alabama keep the drive alive, or is they're going to be stopped here by Rice? There's a big gap. He's got enough for a first down, and they're going to move it to midfield. So good run there. Alabama keeping up here. So here we go. 10-10, 1st and 10 just across midfield. They're going to fake the handoff, quarterback keeper, and he's going to lose a couple yards there. Rice able to get some into the backfield there, make him lose a couple there. You're so sorry. I love Japanese. No, you're good, Johnny. It's good. I just can't read Japanese, you know. I need subtitles, you know? So here we go, 2nd down and 12. Just over 2 minutes left here. Alabama would just need a field goal to get the win, by the way. Ball snapped. He's going to try to run for it again. He's going to get his yards back and a couple more. In fact, it's a gain of 4 to be 3rd down and 8. So here we go, 3rd down and 8 for Alabama. They're not really in field goal range. They would probably need to get a 1st down if they want to keep that alive. But Rice in a good position here if they can get a stop. The fact that this game is close as well, that's what I'm saying. So no matter even the outcome here. Ball snapped here. They're going to fake the handoff. A rush there and a big sack, and that's going to well knock him out of field goal range at a timeout taken by Rice. And now Alabama's going to have to rely on their defense to get a stop. It'll be 4th and 15, and Rice is going to get the ball back here. So Rice will have an opportunity, 157. Ball is kicked. It's up to the right side. It's not a good kick at all. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 32 on their own side. Here we go with Rice. And a run there is not great. They're going to get 2, but they just need a field goal is all they need. So 131. Can Rice get it done here? 50 yards is what they need? I mean, not really. They can probably do it in about 30 yards. But a sack there. Alabama comes back, and they're going to be 3rd down and 18. 3rd and 18, ladies and gentlemen, with just a minute 15 left here. Is there anything left here in the tank for Rice? Or is Alabama's defense going to get a stop here? They don't want to leave too much time there. You don't like that defensive line? It's a good defensive line, right? The 109, Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes as well. Cody, thank you for the likes as well. Daniel, thank you. So here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 18. 1 minute left here. Can Rice get enough for a 1st down? Ball snapped. Looking down the field. He's going to throw. Caught. He's got a 1st down. And able to get in there. 1st down and 10. 44-yard line at their own side of the field. And 2 timeouts left there. But able to capitalize on 3rd and 18. Rice steps forward in the pocket and they get a 1st down. Now, they're in good place. They're in a good position here. In about 21 more yards, they're in field goal range. Throw here, it's caught. And they're going to be getting 7 yards there. He's hurt, yeah. So 2nd down and 3, 36 seconds left here, and 1 timeout remains for Rice. But if they get into about the 35-yard line, they should have enough to be able to get a kick. Ball snapped. Under pressure, and the sack comes through. And Alabama's going to get there in the final timeout taken by Rice in 31 seconds left here. And ball snap. They're going to fake handoff. Throws deep. Left side. Going deep. It is knocked away. Incomplete. 4th and 11. So knocked that away. Incomplete. It'll be 26 seconds left here. It's going to be 4th and 11. So here we go. They're trying to send it to overtime now. They're going to kick it back deep. We'll see what will happen next. It's going to be at the 11-yard line, and that's where Alabama will go to work. Now, Alabama has all 3 timeouts. Is it possible for Alabama to do something here? But just a reminder, if they turn the ball over, Rice would be in field goal range from right here. They're going to run it up the middle. And this run here is really good. Getting into the secondary, they'll take a timeout. 16 seconds left there, and a big run for Alabama on 1st down. Cody, thank you for the rose. Appreciate that. Gives Alabama at least try to block right. But here we go. They have it 1st and 10 at their own 30. 15 seconds left here. Bama throws down the field. Knocked away. And if the defender would have turned around, he could have had a pick there. A huge run. It was a huge run. Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes. Hot Cheeto, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate y'all. Is Clemson still in? Yes, they are. Clemson is still in. Good defense. It was good defense there. So 13 seconds left here. Going to be 2nd down and 10. Ball snapped. Looks. He's rolling forward. He throws. It's knocked away again. Good defense once again by Rice. So with 9 seconds left here, with just 9 seconds left, can Alabama do anything? They still have 2 timeouts. Rice, on the other hand, just need to stop to try to send it to overtime. Ball snapped. Looking. Under some pressure, but he throws. It's caught. And he's going to be down. 3 seconds left here. So I don't think that they're going to be able to run a play to get in field goal range. But Alabama's going to have a good shot here at a home run ball. So Bama's going to have one chance at a Hail Mary. Can they get it here? Under pressure. Throws down the middle. He's got a man. And he's going to be short. No time left. And we're going to overtime. So the first game of the night is going to have the Owls and Bama going to overtime. Who do you guys want to see win? The Alabama Crimson Tide or the Rice Owls? Who do you guys want to see? Bama winning overtime. Abby Slay, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. But this is going to be overtime here for the first play of the game. All right. They turned off the lights on us. Let me turn that. There we go. But here we go. At least that happened during the coin toss. Ed, thank you for the likes as well. You would have put your points on Rice, which would have got here a little earlier. Fair enough, right? Yeah. But, hey, this is just game one. It's a best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. This is game 1 of a best of 3 series in this college football March Madness in August kind of situation. So it's a college bracket with all 136 teams. They have 128 remaining. Hand it off here. Oh, it's a double reverse, but it's going to be read by Alabama. And Rice are going to be pinned back further. Second down and 16. It is. It's a best of 3. It's a best of 3 for every single series. Yep. So this is just game 1. How does that work? I wasn't here for the first stream. Yeah, so it's a best of 3. We had a play-in round yesterday. That's all that was covered. Throw here to the side. It's going to be caught. Trying to cut back there. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage and an extra yard. Love the gameplay visuals. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, honestly. And I made my webcam a little bit smaller so that it's not in the way as much for you guys on the stream. But here we go, ladies and gents. I say winning 2 out of 3. I know, I get that. It's going to be tough, but they got to try to steal something. Another double reverse. Read by Alabama. They're going to lose yards there. 4th and 15. They're at the 30. They're going to have to go for the field goal here. It'll be about a 47-yarder. Yeah, the first to get to 2 wins will move on. Abby Slays, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Welcome. Ed, thank you for the likes as well. So here we go. A 47-yarder here for the Rice Owls to take the lead. It is overtime. So can they take the lead here? Kick is up. It's off the post and in. He banks it off the right post, and Rice will take the lead here. And they're one defensive win away from pulling off a crazy upset on the road. So here we go. Alabama can score a touchdown and win. But a field goal would send it to a second overtime. A turnover would end it. Throw here. He's into the end zone. And one play is all Alabama will need. They said, we're tired of what Rice is doing. And Alabama with a walk-off touchdown are going to win the first game. But we've got to completely give props there. First play there. But you got to give props there to Rice. They fought hard. They're one of the lowest seeds here, and they fought hard. So it's tough, but overall, they fought hard. All right, and Game 2 prediction is started now. Get your channel prediction there on the Purple app. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Who you think's going to win Game 2? And let's see here. Big Daddy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in here. But yes, now we're going to switch it. This time it's going to be Rice at home. So let's see. So it's going to be Rice at home this time. And I got to remember how the alphabet works here. Resubbed. Hey, thank you, Cody. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the resubscription. It never shows me when people subscribe, but thank you so much there. Abs, thank you for the follow there. ZT Harrison, thank you for the follow there. I can tell when people have the little Mylk beside their name, but thank you so much for resubscribing. I do appreciate that. And, by the way, just to let you guys know, in the future here in a minute, after this series, if you're a subscriber, if you have a little milk carton beside your name or a milk glass, whether it be on YouTube, TikTok, or the Purple app, you can pick who we get to see. So if your team is in it and you want to make sure that they're seen here because, you know, there are 64 different games, then that's how you do it. By the way, Alabama Crimson Tide, 89 overall, 89 offense, 96 defense. Rice Owls, 70 overall, 64 offense, 72 defense. Unfortunately, Bama, yeah. Have you did the OU game yet? No, we have not done the Oklahoma game yet. This is the first of the game. This is the first game in the 128 team round. So this is the literal first game here. So, all right, let's see these load in here. We're going to make it another primetime game. We'll see if it lives up to the hype of the last one. But here we go. Game 2, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. But here we go. It's going to be Rice versus Alabama. Rice trying to put on the same effort they had on the road there. Parsons just got traded. No, he didn't. You're lying to me. Y'all are lying to me. Y'all lied to me the other night, too. Y'all said that you said that Xavier Legette got hurt. Y'all told me that Xavier Legette got hurt. It did not happen. And here comes the return. You hear Alabama will win by 30, fair enough. But yeah, Parsons did not get traded. My phone would absolutely blow up if that were the case. But don't you guys worry one bit. Do not worry one bit, ladies and gentlemen. If something like that were to happen, I would know about it. Michigan Prods, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. All snapped here. They're going to try to hand it off front to the right side. And they're going to get 5, so it's 2nd down and 5. And I'm going to skip through here. Browns have 6 quarterbacks on the roster. I know, it's wild. It's absolutely wild. So here we go. Let's see how the first quarter goes here. Like the first game, it's 0-0 after 1. Let's see if that continues to be the case again. And 7-0 here. Bama's up 14-0. Bama's like, look, we're not going to do the same stuff this game. And Cody coming in with the 20 roses. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Is UNC Charlotte still live in this? Yes, UNC Charlotte is still live. So right now it's 14-3 here. Alabama leads. Alabama just give the ball back to Rice. Can Rice score? Can Rice score? No, they can't. It's 3:04 left here. Bama's got it back. Oh, no, it's looking like it's going to be... Oh, but a quick turnover. A quick turnover here off for a fumble. Can Rice go score? No, they can't. 14-3 here. Time is expiring. And all the effort that Rice had looks like it all ended in game 1. They went to overtime. It was a heartbreak, and they couldn't recover from that. Alabama with the win here. Nick Saban going to the Panthers to coach Rice. This is right. Everybody's coming up with the craziest stuff there. But Alabama is going to get the sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Alabama gets the sweep. Alabama goes up there. And we'll switch over here so you can see it. So Alabama going to be the first team here to move on. Oh, let's see. They're going to be the first team to move on. And the Crimson Tide are into the next round. So they're in the round of 64. So they're going to knock out Rice. Now, again, like I said, where the Hoosiers at? I'll just kind of go here and let you guys see kind of what we've got going on. I'll do a recap of everything, okay? So, look, yesterday we had NIU taking on Rice, and Rice beat NIU, and they moved on to face Alabama. They had a good effort here, but they couldn't do anything. This is the rest of this bracket down here a little bit. There's OU. You were asking about OU. Texas A&M had to wait for the play in between South Alabama and Kent State. Kent State, the lowest seeded team in the whole thing, and they were able to get the win there. It almost look like the Braves logo. Yeah, pretty much. It is close. And here are all these other teams. If you want to see exactly who your team's going to be matching up with, there you have it. Notre Dame here had to face the Aggies. The Aggies were able to get a win against the Zips. So they pulled off that win there. You can see all these different teams here. By the way, look at that. I realize it spells do right here. Completely different. Jeff, think with the file there. Lucas, think with the file there. Who's playing next? It all depends up to the subscribers. So if you're a subscriber, if you're in a monetary subscriber, if you tell me who you want to see next, whether that if you have a milk carton or a milk glass beside your name on any of the platforms I'm live on, I will pick your team next. Then UAB beat Missouri State, and they're going to be facing off against Ohio State. And then you can see some more here. Clemson right there. ULM able to get past Jackson State. You want to see NC State? All right, bet. So NC State's going to be next because Cody requested it. Graham, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Even teams off. Yeah, even teams is off. So we're going to watch NC State versus FIU next. I just know that one because that's my team as well. So ULM beats Jackson State, and they're going to be facing Clemson. That was Montana State, not Missouri State. No, trust me. That was Missouri State. That's Missouri State. I promise you. I put this whole thing together. Montana State's not in this game. So, yep. And then we're going to keep on going down. Ball State right here. They face Temple. Temple got the win there, and they're going to face Texas. So, yeah, unfortunately for you, Ball State's already gone there. We're just going to walk through their first round matchup. They very well could. Delaware played UTEP. UTEP able to come out with the win, and they're going to face Georgia. You can see the rest of these here. Tulsa got the win over UMass. They're going to be facing Penn State. And then right here is where we're going to go next by request because Cody requested this one. Cody requested this as a subscriber. So if you are subscribed, a paid subscriber on any of the platforms, you get to pick first. And Cody picked NC State. So we're going to be doing number 43, NC State versus 86 FIU. And I'm a little bit worried as a Wolfpack fan, but we'll see if they can get it done. All right. So game one here is going to be NC State versus FIU. If you want to get your channel predictions in on the Purple app, go ahead and get it there. Florida International got this. Nah, we don't want that. We don't want that. We want the Wolfpack to survive. So let's hop in here. How long does it take to finish this tournament? I have no clue. This is the first time we've ever done this, and I assume it's going to take a while. So go ahead and get your channel predictions in there real quick. Oh, it's going to be easy because NC State's the higher seed, so I've already got them ready there. Rowdy, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. So now it's going to be FIU's turn. Welcome on, welcome on. Texas A&M is they're in the tournament as well, but we went over them. Sorry, I can't go back and forth between all of them. But Florida International, 74 overall, 73 offense, 68 defense. The Wolfpack have an 81 overall, 78 offense, 82 defense. But yeah, they're in it. I can't remember who their opponent is, but they are in it. Yeah, it's probably going to take a while. I'm going to be honest with you. It might take a month or so. We only got 8 series done yesterday, and there's 24 in just this round. I'm sorry, 64 in just this round. So we literally, it's probably going to take more than that because we only did 8 series yesterday, and we went well over what we usually stream. So it's probably going to take a while, though. FIU by 6. Yeah. And Cody, thank you for the GG. All right, so let's hop in here. Let's see how the first one is. We're going to have a night game here at Carter Finley. Let's see who comes out on top. NC State by 10, FIU by 6. So here we go. We love the Wolfpack, baby. Come on. Come on, Wolfpack. And if y'all don't know my bias, ladies and gentlemen, we're going with Wolfpack. Could imagine that because they miss you. Would be nice. Be a little brother in the natty. We love the Wolfpack, baby. You're right, baby. I'm one of them fans. Gotta have a deal. NC State. Go State. We'll let the whole world know. Bama won their game 2 as well, yes. All right. So we're getting ready to do some simulation. And let's see who comes out on top here for the first quarter. So I'm hoping that NC State doesn't let me down, but my life has been that. So let's see if the Wolfpack can do anything here. So the Wolfpack and FIU tied 0-0 right now. So the Wolfpack score first. Then FIU scores at halftime. So it's 7-3 here. NC State leads. FIU, though, Now they kick a field goal. NC State's got it. They're up by 1. Into the fourth quarter. NC State with the ball. They're going to kick it back to FIU. We'll hop in here. See what FIU can do. They have it at the midfield. Go Pack. Let's go. And a run here is going to get a couple yards. So they get a couple yards on that play. But under 4 minutes left here. NC State up by 1. So I'm hoping they can hold on to this. But I'm terrified of this one. And make sure y'all tap that screen. Thank y'all for 42,000 likes already. Y'all have already got it to 42,000 likes. A run here. And he's going to be stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down and inches. You show your bracket? I do. I do show the bracket in between series. But yeah, this is the game we're on right here. Don't worry. Raleigh, baby. Let's go. FIU is a small school. No, I get it. I get it. They are a small school, but I need my Wolfpack to get the dub here, okay? So 3rd down and inches. Shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Looking down the field. He's going to roll out, throw over the middle. It is going to be caught in a 1st down here for the Panthers. Cheeto, thank you for the likes there. Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes as well. My nightmare matchup is to see NC State versus App State because I love both of them so much there. You can only see Mylk's heart starting to break as we speak. That's how it feels. That's how it feels, honestly. What are my thoughts on putting the number of games won in each matchup? Like Bama Rice, you could put 2-0. Yeah, I thought about. I would probably do that. I'll probably do that. I'll try to update it. But there we go. It's going to gain a couple there. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. I'll see about trying to put it back up there to say like what it was. Asheville, baby. Asheville's not in this one, unfortunately, but yeah, I'll see about doing that. Matt, we'll see what I can do with that. But anyway, 2nd and 8 here. With it now, looking. Throw, left side, it's caught. And they're going to get 3, so 3rd down and 5 here. Hawaii, Akron, Natty, you know it. Yeah, my heart's breaking. My heart's breaking here. 2-minute timeout, getting ready to come up here. It looks like that's going to happen before the thing. And it does, so 2-minute timeout. Already up to 43,000 likes. Mateo, thank you for the likes there. GT Harrison, Michigan, thank you. And Cody. So here we go. 2 minutes left here. In the 4th, 3rd down and 5. Ball snapped. Under pressure, throw over the middle. It is knocked away, incomplete. And the Wolfpack get a stop, 4th and 5. So they get a stop here. Is UTSA still in? Yes, they are. So 4th down and 5 here. Is Kentucky? Yes. So here we go. It's going to be a field goal attempt here. This is going to be about a 37-yarder here for the Panthers. Can they hit this kick? Kick is up. It is good, and they're going to take the lead. They're up by 2. Just under 2 minutes left here, and 1:53 remaining. So NC State will get the ball back. 1:53, all 3 timeouts. We'll see if they do anything. Man, it's not good to be down, I'll tell you that. It makes me a lot more nervous. But here we go. I don't know why I care so much. It's fake. Ball is kicked. It's going to be at the goal line. Here's the return. He's at the 10. Spins there. He's going to spin right into the defenders. So 1:50 left here. Clock management is key here. For sure. 1:50. Ball snapped. They're going to hand it off here. Run up the middle. What a run. It's going to be enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28. I figure this is a round where we will see a bunch of blowouts. I mean, yeah, but that first game against Alabama and Rice, it went to overtime. And that was the number 1 seed versus the 129. So, like, wild. Welcome back, LPK, man. We need Phillip or Russell right about now. We really do. Hand off here to the right side. A little bit of yards in front of him there. And he's going to get 7. So here we go. 1:19 left here, 2nd and 3. The Wolfpack have all 3 timeouts. So I say let that clock tick down, but not too much. It is going faster. If you're a Chew, it doesn't matter. You're going to root for your college. Yeah, there you go. Looks, throws down the field. It's caught. And it's going to be a 1st down. And they're going to take a timeout. I'm actually glad they used a timeout there. Give them some time to move down the field. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that, y'all. Seriously. Ball snapped once again. Looking. Throw out to the side. It's going to be caught in open space. And no gain there. 2nd and 10 here. 58 seconds left. Clock ticking down now. They are marching, yeah. The girl wolf is strange. Don't you talk about Miss Wolf like that. Thank you very much. You're a Clemson fan, aren't you? Did Alabama lose? No, Alabama won. They swept. They came close in that first game, but they ended up sweeping. Throw. It is caught. And it's 3rd and 7. Here we go. So 3rd down and 7 here. Looking. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. He's going to be down, though. 4th and 7. 30 seconds left. Oh, they got me nervous here. 26, 25. Hurry. They got to get a first down. It doesn't matter. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Come on. Get a first down and call a timeout. There's a flag on the play. Hold on. What's the flag? There's a flag down. Oh, no. Sticky, thank you for the follow. Holding on the offense. Dang it, bro. Come on. What are we doing? So that's going to back them up further on 4th down. This is not good. This is like a nightmare scenario. So here we go. 9 seconds left here. They still have a timeout. If they get in field goal range, they can kick it. He looks. Come on, you got to throw it. Come on. Oh, my God. They're going to lose game 1. Oh, my God. What have you done? Why did you have to pick them? I didn't want to see them early. I didn't want to see them at all. I just wanted them to be the last game. So FIU's won game 1. Okay. Hold on. What is this disrespectful picking I'm seeing in the chat right now? What are these channel prediction points? Why is it 89% of you put it on FIU? What is this channel prediction? Cody, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. Oh, not a fan of that one. All right, so it's just game 1, okay? It's just game 1. It's just game 1. All right, we're going to game 2. All right, here we go. Game 2, ladies and gentlemen. You're back. Webber's going to win there. Should have picked Penn State. Should have picked Penn State. That's not who we picked. What's that here? Man. All right, we're going to have to run it back here, this time at FIU. I needed the Wolfpack to win. They so worry me there. Alabama did win. But yeah, Alabama did win. Thank you for answering that, Kenny. All right, so we're on the road here. You doing a best of 3? Yeah, it is a best of 3. It's a best of 3 series, so FIU wins the first one. So here we go. Game 2. Panthers at home. It's a nightmare scenario for me. It's the absolute nightmare scenario. I should have just kept it 3 o'clock. That's when NC State's used to playing anyway there. But the Mylk heart, thank you, Cody. Appreciate it. New prediction? Yeah. Is it not up? Yeah, there's a new prediction. It's up right now. It's up right now. It became in. Colton, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. So we'll see if the Wolfpack can bounce back here in game 2. Sorry, I keep track of these NFL updates and stuff, and I keep waiting to see if there's any kind of big news that happens. So if there's ever big news, y'all know. Michael Parsons is not an Eagle. Y'all keep trying to do that stuff. Go Wolfpack. Let's go, Icy. Let's go. Says game 1. Okay, well I meant to change it to make it game 2. No, it doesn't. It says game 2. There was a game 2 prediction that literally just happened. I promise you, there is a game 2 prediction that just went up there. You love that? Man. Let's see how this first quarter goes. All right, 3-0 here. All right, come on, Wolfpack. Wake up. Please wake up. Ten to nothing. Okay, this is a little bit of a better game. 10-3. 13-3. All right, can they keep running with it here? You wasn't able to vote? Okay, well, there'll be another one for sure, I believe, like with this series. But refresh if it doesn't work. Maybe it'll work there. So Florida International can't do anything there. 13-3. Who's going to vote for NC State? Well, if it makes you feel any better, nobody voted on FIU, so you wouldn't have won anything anyway. So waiting here, 16-3, 19-3. Now, why couldn't y'all done that in the first game? Why could you not have done that in the first game? Yeah, if Micah Parsons is an Eagle, I've got a couple friends that are going to crash out. I'll tell you that much. If that is the case, it's going to be an absolute crash out. Okay. So NC State's able to win that one. But now it's going to be Game 3 back at NC State. So, Game 3 predictions going right now. LPK, man, if you can't see it, go ahead and refresh. On the Purple app, this just in. Tom Brady is a Baltimore Colt. That's, yeah. The Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars have been traded for the London Silly Nannies. So, NC State this time versus FIU. Fun fact, Tom Brady was a Michigan Wolverine. True. It's true. So, FIU. Let's see, Florida. So I'm going to give it a couple seconds here for the prediction and everything to go there. Do you see that one? Jags going to win 5 games? Deion Sanders is the new head coach of the Atlanta Falcons. Deion Sanders there. But all right. All right. So Florida International Panthers, NC State Wolfpack. Game. Oh. Actually, hold up. I'm going to change the jerseys. Come on. We're going to change these jerseys. Give me those. We're going all black, baby. What kind of jerseys we got here? Ooh, I kind of like the Miami Vice. This is going to be a sick combo of jerseys. I don't know if y'all seen that, but this is actually going to be a really nice combo of jerseys. Maybe the best one we've seen. I don't know if y'all seen that, but these are some sexy jerseys. All right, look at this intro. Y'all going to love these jerseys. So look at the Wolfpack and the All Blacks first off. Yeah, but I will not stand for Miss Wolf slander, okay? I will not stand. So here we go. Here come the Wolfpack. Carter Finley, baby. Look at those All Blacks. And now look at FIU's jerseys, by the way. Look at them. Wait till you see these jerseys. They actually look pretty sick. Look at those jerseys. Miami Vice, baby. Those are actually pretty sick. Bordeaux? What about Bordeaux? Jed Jones, I think you've been in here and said that before. It's embarrassing for us. All right, let's see how the first quarter goes here. Please, oh please. 3-0. All right, Wolfpack lead. I like Bordeaux a lot, Jet, to be honest with you. Miss Wolf is okay. All right, 17-0. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna say that much off time, but I mean, it's 20-3. All right, so this is the Wolfpack I wanted to see. W comeback? No, bro, come on. I need the Wolfpack just to run away with this one. Oh yes, 20-3. Okay, please, please, yes. And the Wolfpack move on. They run the table. They lost that first game, but they come back to win the next 2 games easily. Okay. My heart survives. Man, oh man. So we're going back. So there we have it. Boom. NC State wins that one. And we're on to that one. So I can get that there. And Mr. Wolf. We love it. Absolutely love it. By the way, I'm going to start this thing here. This was recommended to me. I'm going to do this real quick. And basically, 2-1. All right. So that's what they won the series at. I'm going to try to start doing that. What was the other one we had? Alabama. We had Alabama versus Rice, and then they won it 2-0. So 2-0. There we go. 2-0. There we go. All right. But we'll keep up with that. Ronald, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. And you're off the hook. You are off the hook. Yeah, I was a little bit worried there for a moment that you might have to get banned from the stream, but okay. So UAB next. Okay. So Off Tiger requested UAB, and since you are a subscriber, Off Tiger, you get to see UAB next. All right. So let me zoom out here. So UAB is going to be next. I can't remember who they're playing, but they've got a pretty tough schedule. It's Ohio State. We're going to have Ohio State versus UAB. Man, yeah. Why? Because this is what was requested. If you're a subscriber, you get to request things. Is Maryland in? Yes, yes, yes. Where's Texas Tech? I'm not sure. Here, I'm just going to do a quick run through here to show everybody where everybody's at. Okay, well, we're going to start from the top, okay? We're going to start from the top here. So, Alabama is just advancing to the next round. We got Rice here as well, who just got knocked out. We got Tulane, and they'll be taking on University of Central Florida. Louisville versus ECU. Nebraska versus Coastal Carolina. Michigan will take on Louisiana Tech. Houston takes on James Madison. Oklahoma will take on Kennesaw State. Cincinnati will take on Stanford. Texas A&M will take on Kent State. Boston College will take on Maryland. Boise State will be taking on Western Michigan. BYU will take on Navy. Florida will take on Sam Houston. West Virginia will take on Memphis. Baylor will take on App State. Georgia Tech take on Louisiana. Notre Dame will take on Utah State. Northwestern will take on Wake Forest. Iowa will take on San Jose State. USC will take on Southern Miss. Texas Tech will take on Middle Tennessee. UNC is going to take on UTSA. Duke's going to take on Eastern Michigan. Washington will take on Army. Ohio State versus UAB. We're going to be doing that one next. Minnesota will take on Buffalo. Illinois will take on Texas State. Utah will take on Purdue. Oregon will take on Nevada. TCU will take on UNLV. Mizzou will take on Charlotte. Pitt will take on Colorado State. Clemson's going to take on ULM. Toledo's going to take on UCLA. Kansas State will take on New Mexico State. Rutgers will take on Arkansas State. Indiana will take on Marshall. Kentucky will take on Fresno. Ole Miss will take on this is Georgia State. Arizona will take on UConn. Texas takes on Temple. Cal will take on Liberty. Colorado will take on Western Michigan. Arkansas will take on University of North Texas. LSU will take on Ohio. Virginia Tech will take on San Diego State. Tennessee will take on Bowling Green. Michigan State will take on Hawaii. Georgia will take on UTEP. Oregon State will take on USF. Iowa State will take on Old Dominion. South Carolina will take on Wyoming. Arizona State takes on Miami, Ohio. Mississippi State will take on Washington State. Auburn will take on Florida Atlantic. Wisconsin will take on Air Force. Penn State will take on Tulsa. Kansas will take on Georgia Southern. Florida State will take on Troy. Vanderbilt will take on Oklahoma State. Miami will take on Nevada. Virginia will take on Syracuse. SMU will take on Central Michigan. And NC State just beat FIU. Whew. But the real question is, how will this affect LeBron James' legacy? I mean, that's fair. Raw, thank you for the follow there. That was not Western Michigan. That wasn't Western Michigan. It was Western Kentucky. I thought I said Western Kentucky, but look. You wasn't listening? All right, we're going to start it again. So NC State took on... I'm just kidding. I ain't doing that again. Where's ASU? You talking about App State or Arizona? All right, I just went through all that. I'm not going to lie for y'all. And that was a... I might have misspoke, but you got my drift. You got my drift, okay? If I misspoke on one, I'm sorry. But that was a lot of teams to go through. And I knew it was Western Kentucky. All right, and look here. I'll just... Western Kentucky and Colorado. And then... The Broncos are facing off against each other because we talked about that the other day. Wherever that game's at. Here. This is Boise, and that's Western. But up next is going to be UAB and Ohio State. So we're going to do Ohio State versus UAB. So number 5, OSU. And number 124, UAB. Can you read the Constitution? We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure blessings of liberty to ourselves and our prosperity, do ordain and establish the Constitution for the United States of America. Article 1, Section 1. All legislative power... All right, we're not doing that. But we'll see what we can do. Johnny and Cody, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Right side, thank you for the likes as well there. UAB by 3. But yes, UAB and OSU. Let me get the channel prediction in here. All right. Channel prediction in there. You got 2 minutes. Upset alert. What? Western Kentucky. You ate Michigan, but I knew what you meant. I got you. Where's NC State's Napoleon Dynamite? You know, how do we never see a flag until it's your favorite team? How do we never see a flag until it's your favorite team? What are you talking about? Can't wait for football season. I can't either. I can't. It's going to be a good one. It's around where we would have a bunch of blowouts, though. You wonder who was going to win this one? I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one, though. I'm not going to lie. All right. So I did fix the one with Alabama you're talking about, though, so that's good. Jared, thank you for likes as well. So... kind of rooting for UAB for some reason. I mean, that's fair. We like the underdogs. We like the underdogs, you know? Thanks for the patriotism. Hey. Love it. I love America. The Ohio State is an underrated team. To pull out the upset. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who this Buckeyes team is. Never heard of them before, actually. Whoever these... I don't know what a Buckeye is, but... they might win. Maybe. The UAB. I don't know, Bo. But the Blazers bring heat. I mean, they literally blowing fire on their OSU Scarlet unis. If they get to game 3, how about that? Looks like Ohio State is on upset alert. Is that the Scarlet jerseys? If you're on the purple app, is that the Scarlet jerseys right there? USA. Thank you, USA. You are my best friend. Home option 2. Second. Heritage stripe home, or is it the home option? That one looks right? Okay, I don't know. I'm going to do that one. All right. Should be that one? Okay. All right, so UAB, OSU wins 37-10. You would fall asleep if this game actually happened. Well, let's see. Let's see if it's going to be more entertaining for you than you think. But, all right, here we go. Let's hop into it, ladies and gents. That's it. Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes there. By the way, 75,000 likes already. Y'all have blown this one out of the water. We've been live for an hour, and y'all have hit 75,000 already. Y'all are halfway to the record already. And Michigan and Johnny, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. Dakota F, thank you for the follow. Wake up, UAB Suns. Ohio State 7-3. Man, oh man. 167K, let's go. What is my prediction, though? I'm predicting... Is that the right jerseys, by the way? Well, good morning. Good morning, Mateo. It's nice to see you. But I'm going to say, I don't know. I feel like Ohio State might run away with it. Prediction equals pain. Prediction's pain. This is going to hurt. It's going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. You don't think OSU ever played UAB IRL? Well, there's a first for everything. So Ohio State's up 7-0, and that might be all they need. 14. Okay. They're just okay. It's 21 to. All right. It's 28-3. Unless this is the Atlanta Falcons, I think that Ohio State's going to pull this one off. Oh, 31-3. They're not the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, that's it. 31-3. 31-3. Yeah, I mean, that's quick work. Light work. Go Blazers. That's what I like all lowercase. That's the kind of energy we like to see. It's the moral victories. They say, you know what? We may have lost that one by a lot of points, but you know what? We were in it. By in it, I mean we were on the field. That ugly fast. It did get ugly fast. All right, so let's see if everything changes when they go to Alabama. Totally unpredictable. Yeah, it is true. They got 3 points as moral victories. Bro, it's UAB. You're still playing college football 12? Think you should upgrade to college football 25? I think you should. The teams are a little bit different. We were physically in attendance. Exactly. It happened. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why UAB's never played Ohio State. And Aiden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, by the way. Thank you. I do recommend upgrading, though. I think it is a lot more fun. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I run through the alphabet in my head when I'm doing this. And I think that I was in a very vulnerable spot to admit that. So I'm like over here singing the alphabet in my head sometimes. Big Max, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that one. 2012 was a good one, though. I'm not going to lie. All right, Ohio State on the road. They're an 88 overall, 16 overall higher than the Blazers, but what the Blazers can do at home. Pick Navy. They revived. Oh, we were here trophy. They did. We were here trophy. We were there. And you all participated. Go Heels. I should block you for that. But welcome in here. Ohio State is a hostile environment. It'll be 30-3. Exactly. Yeah, what happens if they win 30-3 here? Oh, they played once in 2013? Okay, wow. Who won? Who won? Was it UAB or Ohio State? I think I know the answer, but I assume it wasn't close. You ready to learn Bill Belichick? He's got to call up and ask to see if he's got to call his girlfriend and ask if he can call a certain place. I ain't worried about the Tar Heels. 3-0. 7-3. Yo, what's up, Aiden? How we doing? It's 10-3 here. UAB down by 4. UAB has doubled their score. What's up, Aiden? Get ready to learn motivated marks, too. Get ready to fire. Dave Doran. UAB down by 4. Let's see. Can UAB get a stop here? Or just allow a field goal? Okay, so they allowed a touchdown. They're down by 11 here. He's not our BF. He's our babysitter. Oh, wow. I mean, that's fair. All right, it's 24-6 right here. UAB, thank you for participating. I appreciate y'all. Oh, they couldn't score. They got to 4th and goal, and they couldn't score. 24-6. UAB, come on. Big round of applause. UAB scored 9 points in this series. They scored 9. 9 points in this series. You got to love it. So, yeah, that's a quick sweep there. This was team growth. As my high school gym teacher said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And you didn't finish. So just 3 field goals, that's all they scored, baby. Hang it. Hang it. Hang it in the rafters. So let's go ahead and get this to the side. 2-0. And the Buckeyes move on. Kicker was MVP. Kevin, thank you for the file there. Oh. Zoom out a little bit, please. All right, yeah, so Ohio State moves on. All right, subscriber requests are first. So I don't mind doing any team next. But if you're a subscriber, which means a paid subscriber, you have to have a milk cart beside your name or a milk glass. Either way, if your requests come first, as long as you haven't requested already. If that makes sense. So, like, if you are a subscriber and you're watching right now, I'll 100%. OSU won 29-15. Oh, wow, they got only field goals that time, too. Well, they tried. Yeah, you can subscribe on TikTok. It's like, I don't know exactly how you do it, because I don't subscribe to people on TikTok, but Cody knows. But yeah, I don't know if there's any subscribers on the Purple app right now either, or channel members. But yeah, let's see. Johnny, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Bryce Young just suffered a blown transmission. He'll be out for 8 seconds. Bryce Young's Uber driver suffered a hangnail. And Victoria, thank you for the follow. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Wisconsin, you know something? You're welcome. Thank you. Welcome in here. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, so is there any subscriber requests? Anybody who's been a subscriber? Any requests here? How do you think the Panthers going to do this year? I think they'll be pretty good. You don't have 26, need to get it. It's pretty good. Final call for a subscriber request, or I'm going to pick the first team that I see in chat. Caden, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. I'll do your Colorado maybe next there. Colorado's not a bad one, though. Okay. There's a lot of different teams here. Texas, USC, the right side says all of them. You just picked the random one? All right. Okay. All right, keep typing. Keep typing the team that you want to see. I've got my hand over it. The first team that I see is the one we're going to pick, okay? It's going to be random. I literally cannot see the chat right now. Here in a second, I'm going to look, and whichever one I see is the team I'm going to pick, all right? And, all right, I saw Pitt. All right, Jay's got it. Jay's 1743. Pitt was the first team that I saw. All right, we'll see who Pitt's playing. Colorado State. All right, kind of works. Yo, what's up, Caleb? Welcome in here. Welcome. All right, so Pitt is it. All right, look, we'll do it again. In a minute, okay? Big patch tomorrow. I know. I'm so excited. Here. So, we're going to see what Pitt's going to do. 44 Pitt. And 85 Colorado State. Maybe a good series. Yeah, maybe a good series. I know some of y'all may not be excited about the teams necessarily. But, all right, let's see. Game 1 here. Pitt and Colorado State. So, final predictions in there on the purple app if you want to do that there. Don't worry, we'll get to your teams. We'll get to your teams no matter what, but it might take a little bit. All right, but game 1, ladies and gents. Game 1 time. And if you'd like to make sure that your team gets picked, subscribe. Think about subscribing, whether it be on the purple app, on TikTok, or being a channel member on YouTube. Your team will get selected 100%. TikTok needs predictions. They have like a poll thing, but yeah, it's not the same as like the purple app. There's a way that you can do different things on there. I think Kaylee knows how to do polls. If she's still in here. Mateo, thank you for the likes. Johnny Boy, thank you for the likes as well. 88,000. And Walker, thank you for fall there. The purple app rules. That's what I'm saying. It's the best app. It really is. You picked Colorado State. So, Pitt's going to be at home here. Jay's thinking for the follow as well. I'm glad that you followed, considering I actually picked yours. It was the first one I saw there. Have you ever had Raisin Canes with cane sauce? I have not, actually. I have not. Is it good? I've heard that's like the best thing about it. Is like that. Is their sauce is like really good. But I've never actually had Raisin Canes. I should have got it when I was in Texas. Just subscribe. Yo, Aiden, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Next team, I'm going to go with what you pick, okay? Next team, Aiden, I got you. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you. All right, so let's see. We're going down to the C's, Colorado State. 74 here. Victoria's like Iowa. Look. Quit spamming Iowa, okay? It'll be your favorite team, Duke. All right, we'll go with Duke then. All right. Victoria, there's no need to spam. Don't need to spam. Hydrate or dehydrate. I got you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll let you know when you can spam if we need to spam. Fresh Cook, thank you for likes. Aiden, thank you for likes as well. Appreciate it. All right. Yeah, if I need another spam where I'm trying to pick a team, I'll let you know. And I'll be 100% fair because I did not see it. Next is going to be Duke. We're going to go with him. Tyler, thank you for the banana. I won't be cramping on stream anymore. Thank you. Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes. Johnny Boy, thank you for the likes as well. Yeah, if you're on the purple app, you can literally make me drink my drink. I just want y'all to know, too, it's literally water, so it's not like anything, too. So here we go. Cody, do you want to see the subscriber stuff? Or I can give you mod powers if you want to see. If you want to see stuff. Johnny Boy, thank you for that. Like the polls and everything. I don't know if you want to see that or not. Okay, so Pitt takes the whole first quarter to go score a touchdown, so that's pretty good opening there for the Panthers. Okay, it's 14-3. So Pitt's just kind of run away with it right now at home. Levi, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that. Okay, so what's up, Colton? Welcome in here. 1 second here. Let me do this real quick. Lot of D, lot of do, lot of dumb. All right, there we go. All right, you should be able to see stuff as well. It may not show up right away. All right, so Pitt has the ball right now. They're up by 5. Let's see if Colorado State can get a stop. They do. So Colorado State's got it. 4:42. What's up, Colton? How you doing, though? Welcome in here. All right, Cody, you should be able to see it now, and you should have like a moderator name next to your name. So 4:42. Ball snapped here. Throw. It's going to be caught. A short pass. And going to be kind of thrown forward 2nd and inches. And I'll just let you know, I don't know if it lets you see everything that's on there. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. There's like a little thing when you go on there, and it should show all the previous polls. You can delete everything if they're all there, because there are a ton of just random polls that we've used. We've just made new and not reused them, and so there's like a bunch of like random polls. Anyway, run there. It's going to be 1st and 10. Joe, thank you for the likes there. You don't have the first, homie. Let me help. Tackle, right. You're pretty sure that Colorado State has a sick alternate uniform. Yeah, so usually the way that we do that is typically if it gets to the game 3, we put like different uniforms on them. But I might do that, Colton, for their alternate with their home game, the next game. A throw there, it's going to be incomplete, 2nd and 10 there. I'm good, but it can't stay for long. You got to work early, but I appreciate that, Colton. Seriously, it means a lot. It means a lot. Kylo, thank you for the likes there. Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes as well. Trying to help you reach 100,000. Seriously, it means a lot. So thank you for all the likes. It means seriously 93,000 already. Ball snapped here for Colorado State. Looking, and a sack comes through for the Panthers. Hey Colton, thank you for the likes as well. And Fresh Cook, everybody who's contributing, seriously means a lot. And you can see down there to the right is going to be the top likers. So big shout out to Michigan, Fresh Cook, Johnny, Cody, and Hot Cheeto. Thank you guys. Top 5 right there on the liking board. Eyes a little itchy there. So 3:30 left here. 3rd and 16 for Colorado State. Backed up kind of far. But they need to get 16 yards. Did it for Coach Iz. Looking. Throws down the field. He's almost throws a pick. It's going to be 4th and 16. And I bet they'll punt it away here. Yeah, thank you, Colton. Appreciate you. Got a game lined up after this, but let you know, subscribers get to pick their teams first. So, yeah. And Serge, thank you for the follow there. Tyler coming in with the gift there. Is that a Donkey Kong? What is that? Thank you for the gift there. And it's going to be at about the 16-yard line. What is that? Well, thank you for the gift there, Tyler. Appreciate that. So now Pitt's got it. Colorado State needs a stop here, but the run, a good move, and they're going to get 8 yards on the play. Let's see if we can skip here and see if they get a stop. So can they get the ball back? No, they don't. So it's 21-9 here. And Colorado State not able to do anything. Pitt's going to get the ball back. And that'll be all she wrote for game 1. So Pitt able to come in and get the win here. Looks like Donkey Kong. That's what I thought it was. Someone picked Michigan State. So Pitt is going to win the first game at home. And then we're going to have to travel to Colorado to see what's going on the mountain. So Pitt wins first. And we're going to run a second prediction here. Who's going to win game 2? Get your channel prediction in there. And then we're going to flip it. This time it's going to be Colorado State at home. And I'll look at the alternate jersey because they might be pretty good there. Once I see it pop up, you'll check the polls. Try to leave the stream and come back. Maybe it'll let it work. I don't know exactly how it works. Hold up. Let me see. Okay, so basically, let me tell you how to get there. You have to hit the, like, you're going to share it. Okay, you did see it where you, like, share it. And then at the bottom where it says moderator settings and the poll and gift. Hold on, let's see. It's the custom polls. Got it. Yeah, there's, like, a bunch of random polls in there. Yeah, I'm just looking at who's going to win. Here are some of the polls in here. Who's going to win? Italy, Spain, or a draw? Croatia, Italy, or Albania? Panthers or Oilers? Messi, Ronaldo. Favorite country? England, Denmark, Slovenia, Serbia. It's a bunch of different. Okay, there's a bunch in there. It's been around for, like, if that tells you how long some of those have been sitting in there. Third game should be neutral field. We give the advantage to the home team, if that makes sense. But all right, so Colorado State's at home this time. Colorado State here, and then Pitt's on the road. Okay, let's look at these alternate jerseys. AG Day, okay. Oh, they got a State Pride one. They got a Colorado State Pride one. You know what? We're going to do the State Pride one for them when they're away. I think we're going to do the AG day for this game because they're the home team, and then we'll do the state pride one later. Let's see what Pitts look like. You're only for Stanford fan life. Fair enough. Colorado State, Stanford for the Natty. There you go. All right, let's see. What kind of jerseys do they have? We'll give them the whiteout jersey on the road. I think that's pretty good. All right. Colorado State, Pittsburgh. And we'll see what this one is here. Big patch tomorrow will be 9th, though. And here we go. Let's see how game 2 goes, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. And again, if you're not familiar with the Purple app, going over there, there's a better way to view this stream. Mylk TV, MYLK TV. Check that up. And go check that poll up there at the top left if you want to predict who you think's going to win. If you're on the Purple app, whether it be Colorado or Pitt. Oh, it's a gift poll. Oh, okay. You don't have to do a gift poll if you want to make it just like anybody can participate. I know the gift poll's whatever. Unfortunately, it's not. That one costs, you know, but do you call every game or just you call some of the plays in the matchup? It depends. If it gets close, we'll hop in and watch the game, but if that makes sense. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I was just letting you know. It's all good. There is a little bit of learning with it because it is kind of interesting. 7-3 here. It's giving Miami vibes. FIU has a Miami Vice jersey that we seen earlier. You'll have to look back at. It was so nice. So 10-6 here. So Colorado State takes the lead at halftime. So they're up by 3. Yo, what's up, Zane? Welcome in here. But yeah, there's like a FIU has a really good one. So going into the fourth quarter, Colorado State is now up by 12. So Pitt, can Pitt do anything with it here? No, they can't. Colorado State gets it up by 12. Let's spin here. Keeping it going. Mateo, thank you for the likes there. It's going to go back the other way. Punted to Pitt. Pitt trying to score here to make it close. Okay. So now it's going to be Colorado State with it. Is there any way that Pitt can get the ball back? No. Colorado State wins. It was close. But Colorado State will win the second game. But yeah, it is kind of giving some Miami vibes. So we're tied. Yeah, it's 1-1 now. It's a 1-1 series. Colorado State gets the win there. And the final game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3, Pitt versus Colorado State. Who you got? Get those predictions in. When does Clemson play? It depends. It's all kind of random. Duke's up next, though. Duke's game's next. Easiest 3K ever. Then now, you swear if Pitt loses, you'll be upset. So Pitt's at home this time. Winner takes all here. It is. It's a winner take all matchup. Let's see. And it's going to be Colorado State on the road. Jake, are you a Pitt fan? Caitlin, thank you for the likes there. Let's see the jerseys they got here. This is their current home. Let's see what their home option is. So they got an all blue look. Yeah, you're from Pittsburgh. Gotcha. What jersey's your favorite? You like the... Oh, they've got like the all blue. You like the all blue jerseys? You left in... Yeah, they did. Colorado State won game 2. You hope that Clemson sees NC State in this tourney. It's going to take a lot for that to happen there. Winner takes all there, though. Yeah, the all blues fire. All right, bet. Let's see what Colorado State's got. So we did their alternative. Let's see some of their... Okay, they got this Pride jersey. I like that one on the road. The Colorado State Pride jersey on the road. I think that's pretty good. It's all white, but all right. So here we go. Colorado State versus Pitt. Should be a fun one. And it's all prime time. I was about to edit the weather. I was trying to get the other one. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pittsburgh and Colorado State. Winner takes it all here. Q winner takes all by ABBA. Because it is time. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And Joe, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. Did Alabama win their series? They did. Fix the poll. All right, bet. Okay, poll's up there at the top left. If you're watching, if you want to predict who you think's going to win. It's like right in here. It's like right up here if you want to click it. It's like 4. You see it's clicking down there. Y'all are voting. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bob, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And let's see how the first quarter goes there. 7-0 here. Pitt leads. So Pitt has the lead. 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. And a field goal by Colorado State. They're down by 4, but Pitt able to get a touchdown here. They're up by 11 now. Darius, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. So 14-3 here. Going into the fourth quarter, Colorado State's got to score. 17-3. They're now by 2 touchdowns now. Can Colorado State score anything? No. Turn it over. It's going to be Pitt with it. What's up? Not looking good here for Colorado State. 24-3. And Colorado State just not able to do it at Pitt. Pitt coming away with a win. And Pitt going to win it there. Neither of these teams were close on the road. But Pitt gets the win, and Pitt's going to be moving on. So if you predicted Pitt, there's your channel prediction points. And let's go into this right here. Congratulations there. There you go. There you go, Jays. You got to see your team move on. And let's do this. Move them on down. It's going to be moving on here. Pitt with the win. Move that over just a tad. Two to 1. Sorry, 2-1. Respect there. So, 2-1's that one. Pitt's going to be moving on, and that's where we're at there. Did Coastal Carolina play yet? No, they have not. They have not. All right. Aiden, are you still in here? Aiden, are you still in here? You ready for some Duke action? If Aiden's still in here, we'll go ahead and do Duke. If not, we'll go to someone else. Yes, all right. We're going to have Duke and Eastern Michigan. So Duke is number 20. And then Eastern Michigan's 109. What a matchup, right? It could be a quick one. East Michigan. Notre Dame play yet? No, they have not played yet. If you want them next, Colton, I got you. If you want to do them next, I got you 100%. All the subscribers get an advantage, so. Yeah, if you're a subscriber, we'll do your series next. That's the advantage of that one. All right, polls up if y'all want to do it there. So here we go. Game 1. Thank you, Cody, for doing that, by the way. I really appreciate you. I know it's a lot. So Duke versus Eastern Michigan. Get your channel prediction in there. You know, this means we get to play on the gray field at some point. We're going to get to play on the gray field here in a minute. All right. Off Tiger coming in here with all the different emojis. Beautiful field, not so good playing on the field. Fair. Happy to help. Thank you. So Duke at home here. You know, I really thought Duke was going to get a blue field because, like, I honestly thought that that's what they were working on, but I guess I got baited. I thought they were going to have an all blue field, but oh well. East Michigan here, 72 overall. They have a 71 offense, 64 defense. All right, what jerseys do you want to see, Aiden? What jerseys do you like for them? You like the all-black jerseys? You like the blue with the black pants and the black helmet? What are we feeling? You like all black? It is a pretty sick jersey, I'm not going to lie. All black, all right, bet. And let me make sure that these aren't going to interfere. Their current away is gray. Away option. They got an all white. Yeah, we'll go all white. All right. All black it is, sir. Just want to make sure. All right, here we go. And this one is going to be a night game. And let's get it. BTA going. It could be. It really could be right here. Duke might destroy them. And the Devils living it right now. Loving it. Might be over quick. It really might. It really could be. Enjoy the jerseys right now. This might be the only time you get to see them. Oh, they got those blue fireworks. Can't lie. That's pretty cool. The Wallace Wade Stadium. It is nice. I thought that y'all were going to do like a blue field. It is a nice stadium. Even though I am an NC State fan, it is pretty nice. All right. But let's see how this first quarter goes. Because I saw like a render of it being like a blue field, but I guess they didn't get approved. Oh, Eastern Michigan's up at the end of the first quarter. Did we not have this matchup in imperialism? Okay, so Eastern Michigan's up 10-0 at halftime. I don't know how that happened. Duke's defense is like 92. Okay, so we're tied. Going into the fourth quarter, Duke, you already kicked the ball to Eastern Michigan, but that's what we have currently. What in the world? That's what I'm saying. Is Kentucky in it? Yes, Kentucky is in. Eastern Michigan heard us talking. Yeah, they did. I think they did this just so you could see the jerseys. But here we go. Eastern Michigan with the ball now. Duke just tied it up. Just under 5 minutes left here. Thank you for the roses there. Appreciate that. Is it Isa? Thank you for the roses there. Appreciate it. So, under 5 minutes, 4:51 left here. 6-7. What's up, Grayson? How we doing? So 4:40 left here. Second down and 3. Jay Bird, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. And Johnny, thank you for the likes as well. And Fresh Cook. All right, they're going to fake the handoff. Keep it here, but the defense comes home. And Duke's going to get the stop there. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And we're at 114,000 likes, by the way. Appreciate y'all. We might break the record tonight, as y'all can see. 68%. 68% of it. Quarterback got blasted. I mean, yeah. 3rd and 6 here. Eastern Michigan tied it. But can they get down the field? Throw over the middle. It is going to be caught in a first down there. Tied in with the reception at the 30. Quarterback got absolutely destroyed. Joe, thank you for the likes there. Best jersey in college football? Which one? You like the all black for Duke? Clock is ticking. It is. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, though. Cody, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you. Ball snapped here, looking down the field. Under some pressure, and another sack there. It's going to be 2nd down and 19. And let's see what y'all's prediction is. Nobody actually, unless I just missed it. Let's see. Let me go back into it. I think it was messed up there, but all right. I'm asking you, what do you think is the best jersey? What do I think is the best jersey? I'd have to think about it. It was 100% Duke. Okay, fair. Under pressure and another sack. It's going to be 3rd and 24. My favorite jersey, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think Oregon's got some really good jerseys. I know that that's kind of like the, like, that happens, right? Because just they have so many ridiculous, like that's something that they care about a lot, and so they have a lot of different ones. But if I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm thinking about it, I really, let me think. I'm really thinking about it. Let me think. Ball snapped here. The 3rd down and 24. Throws left side. It's caught. And it's going to be 4th and 4, so they don't have enough for a first down. Duke will take a timeout so they can get the ball back here. Louisville has a nice jersey. Yeah, they're pretty good. We're going to be streaming all preseason games. Maybe not all preseason games, but I might do some. By the way, I may not be here Friday or Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. I may not be here Friday or Saturday. I'll explain in just a second here. It's going to be a fair catch. I have got a funeral to go to Saturday, and I might go to bed a little earlier on Friday to get there. There's a chance I might stream Saturday night. It just depends on how tired I am when I get back. But I might be off for a couple days Friday and Saturday. Condolences. Yeah, appreciate it. But 2:15. Almost to the 2-minute timeout, by the way. But I might do some preseason games. We'll see. And off here, right side. He's going to rush forward. He's got a first down, and Duke's going to keep the clock running there. Don't overwork yourself. I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. I just want to spend some time with the family during that, you know. But yeah, we're definitely going to be here. And my college starts back in a couple weeks too, so give the ball to Eli. We'll see. The 2-minute timeout here. We'll have to see. They have the ball at their own 38. Hand off here. And it's going to be 2nd and 8. Yo, Theo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome. 2nd down and 8. 1:30. Ball snapped. Looking. Under pressure. Throws over the middle. Caught. Big play. 30, 20, 10, 5. He's going all the way. Touchdown, Duke. And he's getting nasty with it with a big home run ball there. 1:26 left here. And Duke up now. Oh, man. What a play. What a play there. Duke takes a big gain. They couldn't catch him. I know those are just gray and white, but those look so good. I do like these Duke uniforms, by the way, especially the helmet. I think it's pretty good there. Who won imperialism? Cal. Cal won imperialism. So Duke trying to go for the extra point and making it an even 7 points. And Eastern Michigan has 3 timeouts. Cal won the last one, and then Navy won it before that. Kicks up. It's good. 17-10. And Kelly, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Welcome in here. And Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Thank you. So 1:26 left here. And Eastern Michigan going to get the ball back here. Who took Northwestern out? It was Cal. It was in the championship. It was close. Northwestern just came up a little bit short, but the return here is going to be down at the 18. By the way, a big patch coming tomorrow, so that may fix some stuff in this game. I think AI is going to be improving in certain ways, so we'll see how that works. And Cody, thank you so much for the rose. Throw over the middle. It's caught. And going to be short. 2nd and 4 there. They're going to take a timeout. 1:18 left to this one, but they got to get a touchdown. They're down by a touchdown. So the zombie team did not end up winning at all. Hands the ball off here. No, he fakes it. Throws. It's deep. It's tipped and incomplete. Almost picked. Pick coming. I thought it was going to come right there. Go Eastern Michigan says Detroit Lions. Welcome in here. We'll see if the Lions can pull it off. But welcome. Johnny, thank you for the likes as well. So 3rd down and 4 here for the Eagles. Cedric, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Ball snapped. Looking. Good protection. Throws. Caught. And it's going to be a first down here. So keeping the drive alive. So 1:07 left here in the 4th. Ball snapped. Looking. Under pressure, but he's able to throw it. It's going to be caught in stride. He's across midfield. And going to be inside Duke territory. 1 minute left here, and they have 1 timeout remaining. E. Capital E. What a throw there. I read that sign for you. Fresh Cook, thank you for likes. Johnny Boy, thank you for likes as well. 49 seconds left. Ball snapped. Looks, throws, caught. And they get 3. Your fingers are tired. Thank you. Noah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. So 30 seconds left here. Clock ticking down. Eastern Michigan need a touchdown to try to tie it. Ball snapped here. Looks, throw to the left side. It's going to be caught and goes out of bounds a yard short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. I did see the Bucs sign Teddy Bridgewater. That was interesting. That was interesting to see. The 20 seconds left here. They did get out of bounds, and they are 34 yards away from the end zone. Can they do something here? Will Duke come up with a stop? Ball snapped. Throws quickly. Got. He's at the 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Well, now, the question is, do they try to go for 2 to try to steal a win here? If I'm Eastern Michigan, I 100% try to go for 2. If I'm Eastern Michigan, I go for 2 100%. But will they have the nerve to do it? This one's fun. It is good. But what a throw there. And I don't know how that defender, the safety, should have got that tackle, but he did not lay out for it. So do they go for 2 here? Or are they going to try to play it for overtime? Maction. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of action. The MAC versus the ACC. All right, so let's see here. And they are going for 2. They want to try to get this win here. The uniforms are sick. They really are. So 15 seconds left here. Will the Eagles get it? Ball snapped. Looks. Throws. It is caught. But he can't get there. He cannot get it, so Duke will hold. And they're going to be forced to go for the onside kick. And the onside kick attempt here. It's up. And the defense is going to get it. And Duke will be able to sit on this one. And Duke's crowd is going to be celebrating. A knee is taken. And Duke is going to win game 1 in what was a very, very high-risk situation there. So there we go. Duke got it there. Should have kicked it? No, I actually agree that what they did there was the best decision. I think that actually kicking that one is not the right decision. I say go for 2 10 out of 10 times. I think that is the best case scenario for them to win as the lower seeded team. If you're in it at that point, go for it. All right, if you'll bear with me for one moment there. All right, I've got another prediction running on the purple app. I'm going to step away for just a second, okay? Make sure y'all tap that screen. Make sure you follow. But who's going to win game 2? This one's going to be back at Eastern Michigan. And while that's playing, I'm gonna play this song for y'all. I've been hearing this lately. I don't know if y'all are a fan of country or not, but this is a song that I think is going to be perfect. It makes me think of the Red River rivalry. But anyway, listen to this song. All right, all right, all right. I really like this song. I don't know if y'all like this, especially if you're not a country fan, but I think this is such a good song. Duke won game one. Duke won game one. We're getting ready to do game two. All right, I thought that was a pretty good song. Y'all might not like that one, but I thought it was pretty good. All right, so Duke won game one, 17-6. They went for two there and didn't get it at the end. But yeah, that's where we're at here. Mateo, thank you for the likes. Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes as well. All right, so game two here at Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan here, and then Duke's on the road. So, all right, 84 overall here. Let's see what Eastern Michigan's got. Their home jersey, we're going to let them go all green. And Duke, all white except for the helmet. Do they have like a home, let's see, away option, all white? Current away. Give me the white helmet. I think that might look good, actually. We're going to give them all white versus the all green. Let's watch here. The talent. What's up here? Welcome, everybody. I'm back now. Ain't no love in Oklahoma. I know y'all don't like that, but here we go. Let's see who's going to win this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Brothers in your Dallas, very nice. Y'all excited for the NFL this season? We're on the gray field, by the way. We're on this gray field. Interesting thing for the file there. Here we go. Eastern Michigan versus Duke. Duke pulls off the win there in a late stop from getting them to come back. But yeah, all your exes live in Texas. And Texas is a place I dearly love to be. So, still 3-0 here at the end of the first half. Duke finally scores a touchdown. Duke has it right now in the fourth quarter. They're up. And they get another score. So, they get a field goal to go up by an even 7. As a Razor fan, you're excited. Fight knowing they'll disappoint you. I mean, hey, it's a new regime, right? So, good opportunity. You got a great coach. And it's going to be 2nd down 11. They lost the yard on that play. So Eastern Michigan is down, but they do have the ball. 3 minutes left here. God bless you, Texas. So under 3 minutes left here. 2nd 11 here. That's why you're hanging your hat in Tennessee. True. Throw there. It's going to be enough to get 5 yards, but 3rd down and 6 here. 2:40 left here in the 4th. You got to love their logo. Very simple. Just a big E. So here we go. 2.5 left. Eastern Michigan looks, throws down the field. It's caught. And it's going to be 1st down and 10. Yeah, as a Colts fan, you're ready for more mediocrity. Fair. Tristan, thank you for the likes. Cody, thank you for the likes. Johnny Boy, thank you for the likes. Jay Bird, thank you. Thank you guys, seriously. Up to 147,000 likes. Y'all are going to break the record tonight. Y'all are for sure going to break the record. What team did you want next, Colton? What did you say? So 1st down and 10. Ball snapped. Throw to the left side. It's caught. And they get a couple yards. 2nd and 5 there. As a Giants fan, you're kind of excited, but we have the hardest schedule, so it is going to be tough for y'all. I mean, in general, the team's good. I mean, actually, I'm going to take that back. But as a Panthers fan, I'm ready to see Bryce go why we got exactly, Aiden. I'm right there with you. Big Panthers fan here too, so it's going to be a good year. I really think it will be. We may not agree on colleges, but we'll agree on professional, right? Bryce going to cook this year. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. And a first down there. 1:52 left here. They do get a first down. Bryce up, son. Bryce up. My fantasy football team last year, like, I don't know, you can see, like, you can see my thing right here. I think you can see it. My team name was the Bryce is Right. I know it's got my full name on it, but Bryce is Right was my team name in fantasy football. So, yeah. 2nd and 4 there, 1:30. On my trophy. You're a delusional Steelers fan. Do you do punishments too? We're implementing them this year. The Carolina Reaper. All right, got you, Colton. Just want to make sure. 3rd and 4. We'll get them next. But, yeah, the Carolina Reaper, baby. I'm telling y'all, if we had a baseball team named the Carolina Reapers, it would actually be so cool. Like, without a doubt, bro. I really feel like a team that was called the Carolina Reapers for baseball in the Carolinas would be so awesome. Throw out here to the side. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be first down. Because, like, they could do, like, a Pepper jersey, right? They could do, like, a Pepper jersey logo. Or they could literally go with, like, a Reaper. Like a Grim Reaper. And they could do alternate or something like that. Baseball in Carolina makes so much sense to me. That's what I'm saying. Whether you put it in Raleigh makes sense or in Charlotte. Like, either one is fine. Looking, under pressure, throws down the field. It's caught. No, he knocked it away. The defender able to knock it away. 2nd and 10, 53 seconds left here. And this is just like last time. Eastern Michigan marching down the field, trying to get a last-second touchdown. The Carolina Reapers versus the Savannah Bananas. All right. Yo, what's up, Mateo? Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Finally getting a Super Bowl parade. It would be so nice to see a Super Bowl parade. Ball snapped here. Throw left side. It's caught. He's going to be pushed back a little bit, but he's going to get a yard. So 3rd and 9 here, 46 seconds left. Your brother had to order a custom Eagles jersey that says, I lost for the back plate. Oh, that's pretty good. Thank you for the roses, Cody. Appreciate that. The Reaper Banana. Yeah, that'd be spicy. Yeah, we've floated some different ones here. Am I going to stream the Chiefs game? Which Chiefs game? Throw deep to the end zone. Goes up for it. He can't haul it in. Knocked away. 4th and 9. 22 seconds left. By the way, they have all 3 timeouts remaining. I don't know when. Probably not during the preseason. I'm not 100% sure. But when the regular season is, we're going to do every primetime game pretty much except for some holidays. Or if, like, something happens to me, you know. But Thursday's preseason. Oh, yeah. There is preseason Thursday and Friday as well. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, those all make sense, Joe. So here we go, 4th and 9. Can they get enough here? Stepping forward, throws to the end zone again. He goes up. He caught it in tight contested coverage. He's going to get the catch and a touchdown. And will Eastern Michigan go for 2 again? What a grab. And this has been the game. This has been the series so far. Like, this has been the best series we have seen so far. Do they go for 2 again, or they kick the field goal? Welcome back. They're just going to kick the field goal this time. They said last time it didn't work so hot. Kicks up. It's good. So they're going to tie it. 16 seconds left here. It's almost exactly the same. This is Michigan losing to App State. I mean, it really does. DK like to goal. Hey, let's go. Almost to the record. Almost to the record. Kick is away here. Let's see. 16 seconds left. They're going to kick it from the 5. And the return here. Not bad, but they're at the 23. Don't know how aggressive Duke will play. They'll probably just hand it off here. And they will hand it off here. There's a big gap, though. This could make him use a timeout. I was going to say, if they're going to get that many yards. Bro, his thing's glitching. His cape's glitching. Did y'all see that? Kick return touchdown. I thought he had an apron on for a second. Ball snapped here. Looks. He's going to throw down the field. Knocked away. Incomplete. 4 seconds. Man, if they would have caught that too, they would have been in a good position to try to kick a field goal. Duke as a whole is glitching right now. So here we go. 4 seconds left. You just wonder why he was wearing for a kitchen jet. Yeah, I know. It looked like, I really thought it was an apron. You can't wait. You can finally start your dynasty with the Canes. All about the U. Hey, there you go. Back here. 3, 2. It's caught. And no, he dropped it. 3rd and 10 anyway. We're going to overtime. Overtime, ladies and gentlemen. He didn't catch that anyway, but Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes. Jay Bird and Cody, thank you. So close to breaking the record here tonight. Did you just join just in time to see potential Duke overtime loss? This is game 2, by the way. So game 1, just to let you know how this is going. Welcome in here, Kyle. Game 1 went down to the last play. Eastern Michigan scored with 15 seconds left, and they went for 2 for the win, and they didn't get it. And Duke won. And here we are in game 2. Eastern Michigan with a chance to win this one and try to force a game 3, but we're going to overtime. Second overtime of the night. It is second overtime of the night, but here we go. How deep are they going to go in this one? Yeah, the other one was, whoever played Alabama, Rice and Alabama. Throw here over the middle. It's going to be caught. Eastern Michigan gets 7 yards. After this series, we're going to do the one for Notre Dame, and then that might be it for the night because just looking at the time. But yeah, we're going to have the Notre Dame series up next. And we'll just do a recap of everything as well. But ball snapped here. They're going to fake the handoff. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And down at the 10-yard line, it'll be first down and goal, I believe. What overall is Iowa? They are like, I can't remember exactly. I'll look at all that for you in just a second, Victoria. Don't worry. Jay Bird, thank you for likes. Fresh Cook, thank you as well. 0 overall. So first down and 10 here. So it's not actually goal to go, but it pretty much is. Ball snapped here. They're going to hand it off. Run here. It's going to be a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Mid low 80s for Iowa, I think there. I think they're overall, I can't remember what it is exactly, but it's like, I think it's in like the 30s or the 40s. But I can't remember. Anyway, 2nd and 8 here. Ball snapped. Hand it off. Run to left side. He gets to the outside. He's going to get a couple, and it'll be 3rd and 6 here. So the Eagles have it 3rd down and 6. You thought it was a real game on TV? Hey, it's feels like it, right? But welcome in here. So 3rd down and 6. Can they come out on top here? Eastern Michigan trying to score. Ball snapped. Looks, throws, end zone, caught, it's a touchdown. The lights go out, but they did not go out on them as they score. And the tallest taking for the fall there. You missed what happened. The purple app took a, oh no. So a touchdown there. We're in overtime, but a touchdown pass there, and Eastern Michigan is going to take the lead. Oh, the tailiest. Is that what it says? The tailiest? But welcome in here. Welcome. Sorry about that, but welcome in here. Welcome. And waiting for the extra point attempt here. And the extra point attempt here for Eastern Michigan. Ball snap, kicks up, and it's good. So 17-10. Would you be able to get Stanford's matchups in tomorrow, please? We might get Stanford's in tomorrow. I can't guarantee exactly, but we'll see what we can do there tomorrow, Joe. 1st and 10 here. Ball's going to be snapped. Looking. Throw left side. It's caught. And they're going to get a yard. So Duke has to get a touchdown and an extra point to send it to double overtime. Jake says, let's go Eastern Michigan. I was 30 over. You missed what happened, but yeah. Pretty much this is it. Are you caught up now, Colton? Yeah, make sure y'all likes. How many likes we got? 166,000. We're almost to breaking the record. Y'all set a new record, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. If you've been tapping the screen on TikTok, you have set a new record. And a sack, it's a fumble recovered by Eastern Michigan. And that's going to seal the deal. Eastern Michigan is going to come away with the win in game 1. In game 2, I mean. Eastern Michigan pulls up a crazy upset. And right as we are announcing that, what a crazy finish. In game 3, get your prediction in. Duke or Eastern Michigan? Man, oh man. Game 3 prediction is up right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Kyle. State played earlier, and State got their win. They're in the next round already. Aiden, it's okay. It's okay, Aiden. You still got another chance. But here we go. Duke's going to be back at home here for game 3. So let's see. Duke's back at home. Get your channel prediction in if you're on the purple app, by the way. The Duke is at home. In Eastern Michigan. 72 overall, Eastern Michigan. 71 offense, 64 defense. All right, let's see what Duke's got here. So they did the all-black last time. Let's see another home option here. We'll go with the black with the blue jerseys, maybe. You know what, we'll do the black with the blue. We'll do the home option here. And let's see what kind of options we got here. Away option 2. Yeah, we'll do away option 2 there. All right, give them a little bit of green there. So, Eastern Michigan versus Duke in prime time, and this is for it. Really weird. Every dynasty I go to somehow national championship with me. It's weird. Duke is in. I mean, Duke's been doing pretty good in the simulations, I will say. They've been doing really good. So let's see how this one goes. Jake, you like Duke? Fair enough. Fair enough. So here we go. This is the deciding game. Game 3. How nervous are you feeling, Aiden? Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that one. J-Bird, thank you for the likes as well. Third game should be a neutral site. Nah, we like to do... That gives the advantage to the higher seed, you know? Big Bear, thank you for the likes here. You don't now? Fair enough, you're not... You don't know? All right, let's see how this one goes. It's been close every game. Every game has been close and went down to the end. And then literally some of them did. David, thank you for the likes there. So, first quarter here, Duke with a drive. They're still driving here going into the next quarter. And they do get a touchdown there. So, let's see how the rest of the second quarter goes. Duke by 3. All right. Duke up 14-0 here. So, at halftime, Duke has a 14-0 lead. We'll see if they keep that going. And they're up by... Okay, so into the fourth quarter here, Eastern Michigan needs to do a lot. It's 21-0 here. Duke is up by quite a bit. So Duke's got the ball back here, 21-0. Not looking good at all. 28-0. And man, oh man. 28-0 here. Duke gets the ball back. And Duke doesn't want to even make it close here. You need me to put 5K on the Panthers make playoff? Why do I need to put that much? But there we go. Duke with a dominating win here in this one. And what a game. Duke with the win, and they're going to be moving on. Duke by a lot? Yeah, Duke by a lot. So let's see here. So Duke moving on. And we'll move a thing here. 2-1. That was the series, so we can see those earlier. Sports betting is scary. It really is. You beat the gauntlet. You beat the gauntlet. All right. So the final series of the night here, we're getting ready to do some Notre Dame. Get some Notre Dame action. I get to zoom out. All right. So let's see. I know Notre Dame. Let's see. Let's go to the top here. So here's what we had earlier tonight. 2-0 there. Duke stopped. Yeah, they did. Daily get Offensive Player of the Year. I would love it, man. I absolutely would love to see that. So let's see here. Notre Dame. We're waiting to see where they're at. There's Notre Dame. It's going to be Notre Dame versus the Utah State Aggies. So number 4, Notre Dame. And number 125, Utah State. Is imperialism still happening? No, the imperialism series is done. Dad Stanford, brother Purdue, grandpa still alive, Penn State. Hey, there you go. A lot of differences in that one. So, okay, let's see here. We're going to be doing game 1, new series. It's going to be Notre Dame and Utah State. So get your channel prediction there if you're on the purple app. Who do you think is going to win this one? But thank you for all those predictions and everything as well, Cody. Seriously. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate that. It helps out the channel quite a bit. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you guys. Seriously, all the support y'all have been contributing to the stream means a lot here. A&M is so impressive. Right. So, Colton, we got your team here. I don't know if you're still in here, but we got this one next. Notre Dame and Utah State. We got any Notre Dame fans in the chat? Notre Dame highly ranked in this. ST and U. Go Hawkeye, says Icy. Fair enough. So Utah State here, 72 overall versus Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 88 overall. That is a 16-point difference. Let's see how this game goes. Game 1. Your brother applied to TCU, Texas, San Diego State, Michigan State, went to Purdue, followed her. Fair enough. His girlfriend was a year older than him and went to Purdue, so he followed her. Okay. The things we do for love. All right. Let's go here. Polls up if y'all want to get your prediction in there. Same thing on the purple app if you want to get your channel predictions in on those as well. So it is time, ladies and gentlemen. And who you got in this one? Is it going to be Utah State or is it going to be Notre Dame? Spinning the wheel. All right. Spin the wheel. I'm so used to saying spin the wheel, but it ain't happening there. Waving the flag, though. Your motto is anyone but Notre Dame. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're hate watching right now. I mean, that works. That works. I mean, nothing. I mean, watching your team wins great, but a very, it's the best. Nothing beats that. But a very close second is having a successful hate watch. You know what I'm saying? A very successful hate watch is one of the best feelings you could ever have in sports. And if you know, you know. Like, prime example, in that playoff game where the Saints didn't get that call for the pass interference against the Ram in the NFC Championship game, that's one of my favorite no calls of all time. Anyway, let's see how this goes. So 0-0. A touchdown there. Notre Dame up 7-0 here at the end of the first quarter. Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes. 14-0 here. Notre Dame dominating right now. 21-0 at half. Hey, at least their thing is on the wall, not someone holding it up. Yeah, that's true. So it is currently 42-0. So this game is lacking process blue. Hey, we're gonna have that game soon. So 45-0. So game 1 is a dominating fashion here. Notre Dame wins it 45-0. And maybe Notre Dame's the best team in this game because oh my God, Notre Dame with a dominating here. Game 2, get your channel prediction points in there. On the purple app, go ahead and get your prediction in here. Switching sides, it'll be Utah State at home. Utah didn't even get off the bus, that's what I'm saying. It's already out, Gavin. We're playing it right now. Oh, the update, it's tomorrow. It's supposed to be tomorrow. I think they do their updates and stuff at about like 1 or something. It seems like Notre Dame's always good when I play them on the road. I think it's like 10 a.m. Eastern time, so it'd be like 1 p.m. Or I'm sorry, 10 a.m. Pacific, so like 1 a.m. Or I'm sorry, 1 p.m. I can't, Evan. I can't do that right now. I know that you're trying to scratch an itch inside of me, but I can't do it. Okay, so Utah State's at home for this one. Utah State. Then Notre Dame. 500 on Notre Dame there. You playing Dynasty or what? We're doing a simulation. We're doing a 136 team bracket. 136 team bracket right now. And yeah, it's a best of 3. It's like March Madness, but in August with football. It's in your head now? It is. That's all we're getting. The Notre Dame, 88 overall. Utah State, 72. Let's see how the first game goes. Tristan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cody, thank you for the likes. Fresh, thank you for the likes as well. Tristan as well. Y'all have already broken the record, and y'all are just keeping it going. You're at 177,000. You showed Jenny. What did she think? You like it? Did you show her the lyrics? You like Notre Dame. But yeah, Notre Dame's really good there. At least they're singing. Yeah. So the outro's here. Utah State at home. They didn't even show up at the first game. They got beat by a lot. This is a second game. Yep. Second game. Yeah, you broke the record, and everything you do right now keeps it going, you know? You broke the record, and every little bit more goes here. Oh, it's such a funny song. It is. It's so funny. So 3-0. Notre Dame's up, and I'm surprised that's all that Utah State allowed. Now it's 10-0. Now it's 17-0. Now it's 23-0. Okay, so Notre Dame might be the greatest team that this game has ever seen. I'm starting to feel like Notre Dame is the best team in this game by far because it's 30. They've, like, aggregate right now. I think the aggregate, yeah. So they won 45-0 and then 33-0. So that's what, 78-0 total? Notre Dame dominates. So that's exactly what Colton wanted to see. But my God. Game over. Yeah. No, yeah. 100%. All right, we're going to do another game. Any subscribers want to see a specific game if you've not done one tonight? If you've already done one tonight, I don't want to double dip unless nobody else is there. Notre Dame wasn't boring until you said. I'm surprised that Utah State hasn't given up. That's what I'm saying. Oh, the curse there. If yeah, it is Utah State. I mean, yeah, but like, those are grown men. Those people, they have families. Red Sox versus White Sox. All right, it's coming up next. So Notre Dame. Moving on. And then any subscriber want to see another one? You can't wait. You can finally see your dynasty with your Canes. Are there any more subscribers that would like to see their dynasty? Think of the roses there. Like the way you make everything fair. Yeah, I try to make it as fun as possible. Yeah, I just don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want anything in that. You know, that makes sense, though. I'm seeing a lot of people want the Hogs. I see Florida, Michigan. A lot of difference there. Just the bracket, alphabet, slash reverse. No. It's based off of overall. I've got them completely ranked based off of their overall in the game. Let me see if I can find the list. Got a list. Here's the list. It's got every single team on it. And it's all based off their overall. So whatever their overall is in the game, they're ranked. It's literally ranked like it should be, if that makes sense. Well, thank you, Off Tag. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I try to make it as fair as possible. All right, so it doesn't look like that. All right, so It doesn't look like there's another subscriber that wants something here, so you can go ahead and spam. Go ahead and spam. I'm covering it up here. I'm covering it up. I can't see it. So if you guys want to tell me who you guys want to see, spam it in there, and I'll pick whichever one I see when I move my hand. Ready? Who you want to see? Whichever one I see first. All right, y'all ready? All right, and 3, 2, 1. Move my hand. And Stanford. Stanford is the first one that I saw. I saw Stanford first. I saw Joe's. So let's see. Who's Stanford play? I can't even remember who they play. I saw the tree. There it is. So Stanford versus Cincinnati. Hey, it's pretty close, though. Pretty close overall, though. And 48. It's going to be Cincinnati. Cincinnati. So Cincinnati versus Stanford here. Let's get this channel prediction in. Cincinnati. All right, get your channel prediction in right there. Who you think is going to win between Stanford and Cincinnati? Bearcats. Yes, it is. It's the Bearcats. Sorry, Dino. We are going to get to the mall, so don't you worry. We will get to your hogs. Been responsible for the last 2 weeks recovering from surgery, so this means a lot. Thanks. Of course, Joe. Glad to have you in here. Hopefully you get to doing better. But yeah, let's see what Stanford does here. So welcome. Glad to have you in here. But yeah, it's going to be Stanford's time. Now, I'm just going to warn you, Cincinnati is the higher seed, so they do have the better opportunity here. But glad that we can get this in here for you. So the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Stanford Cardinals. Or the Cardinal. Sorry, the Stanford Cardinal. So Cincinnati, 80 overall. They have an 82 offense, 80 defense. Stanford has a 76 overall, 71 offense, 80 defense. So that should make it more interesting. Andrew Luck is going to coach Stanford to win these games. They might. Ole Miss, we'll see. All right, let's make it a night game, and let's see here. Here we go. No doubt since he will win, but you're delusional. I mean, hey, you got to be delusional to be a fan sometimes, you know? And Fortnite Dude, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in here. Welcome to the stream on the Purple app at Mylk TV, MYLK TV. So thank you. Because, I don't know. So it's not the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals. So I guess it's like the color red. I don't know, though. Honestly, I don't know. I'm sure there's a story behind it, but I have no clue. I'm sure somebody knows it, though, Tristan. Cardinal like the color red. I thought that's what it was because I always called it the Cardinals and thought it was the same, but yeah. Their mascot is a dancing tree. It is a terrifying dancing tree. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've seen that thing in some bad dreams. I'm not even kidding. I feel like I've seen that in some terrible dreams. I've been chased by it, but at the end of the first quarter, nothing. Nothing at all there. Cody, thank you for the likes there. Hey, you're here. Party can start. Welcome in here. 10-0. Cincinnati leads at halftime. Welcome, Utah Fresh. How you doing? So Stanford with the ball right now. We'll top in as what Stanford is doing. Used to work for football games, and yeah, it's definitely creepy. It is a little scary, but I remember some days back in the day watching Chris McCaffrey play there and old Andrew Luck as well. He's going to run left side here, and he's just going to slide. 2nd and 9. They get a yard. Has BYU played yet? No BYU yet. I'm trying to think of anybody from Utah's played. Utah State just played and they lost, but that's all from Utah. So 4:40. Ball snapped, looking. Throw to the side. It's caught. And 3rd and 5. Well, play is a stretch for Utah State, to be honest with them. Colorado State, too. Yeah, it's true. I was thinking from Utah, but yeah, Colorado State did play. Has Oklahoma played? Not yet. Ole Miss has not played either. Can't find the wall hacks? Right. Has CMU played yet? Yes, they did play earlier, and I think they got beat pretty bad. Throw over the middle here. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be 1st and 10. I can't remember who Colorado State... Who did Colorado State play? Anybody who was here? For some reason, I can't remember who played. But a first down here for the Cardinal. Utah State played Notre Dame. Yeah, they did. Utah State played Notre Dame. Pitt. Was it Pitt? Handoff here. And it's going to be 2nd and 7. Duke played Eastern Michigan. Okay, so Colorado State played Pitt, and Pitt won. Yeah. So the tree is the official band's mascot, but not the... Oh, okay. There's Pitt. Okay. So 2nd and 7 here. They're in... They can score here. 2nd and 7. They're in good field position. Throw over the middle. It's going to be caught. That was a little rough there. Okay, yeah, it was Pitt there. But yeah, post Pitt. Stanford does not have an official one. Okay. Props to the band facts to whoever. Oh, yeah, it was Tristan. Tristan looked it up there. The tree is a member of the band. First and 10. A run up the middle here. It's going to be into the end zone. And Stanford with a touchdown, and they'll take the lead. Evo's the best mascot, but a touchdown there. Oh, and there it is. He's looking for a soul to consume. But a touchdown there gives Stanford the lead. Yo, what's up, John? Welcome in here. Welcome. You're scared? Everybody find a buddy and hold hands because it is way too terrifying. Go smart people, right? You love it. There we go. The extra point to go by 4. He has chosen you, Evan. Unfortunately, your soul is going to be consumed. I've never seen a tree dance like that before. Your sacrifice will do us wonders. That's worse than the duck. No, yes. You must be consumed. At the 1, here comes the return. And he's going to be down just short of the 20 at the 18. Welcome in here, John. Welcome. A band member would end up... Oh, no. 2nd and inches here. Under 3 minutes left here. But Cincinnati has to get a touchdown. The duck is cool, though. Which duck? It depends on which duck we're talking about. Because the one for Oregon is actually adorable. But if we're talking about the Ibis or whatever that, like, University has, University of Miami, the Ibis or whatever, that thing is terrifying. But a run there, it's going to be 1st and 10. The Oregon duck's adorable. It's actually, like, legit. But the one for Miami is terrifying. And it's not a duck, technically, I don't think. It's called an ibis or whatever. We learned that one day. We learned stuff in this stream. Right? Miami Hurricanes. Is that the one you're talking about? Here we go. 2:05. Throw to the side. It's caught. And it's going to be 2nd and 7. That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Let's see. Gaze into the eyes of fear. They're going to hand off here, run to the right side. And not enough. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. This brings a new meaning to got any games on your phone? Yeah, it does. It really does, right? Colorado Buffalo is the best mascot. Yeah. Not before Betty Bye time. We're going to have to watch an episode of SpongeBob or something so you can sleep well tonight. That's a pelican. Someone got really upset with me for calling it a duck one time. They did the whole, like, I said it was a duck, and someone got really upset at me. And they did, like, the whole, like, wearing the glasses, like, actually, it's a mama, and they can fly in hurricanes. And I was like, okay, cool. It kind of makes sense. But they were very particular about it, and they were upset. They were very upset with me about it. It's a giraffe. 2nd and 15 here. Live Tigers at LSU are a pretty cool mascot. Did you know giraffes are native to North Carolina? Yeah, actually, I did know that. Ball snapped here, 2nd and 15. Throw over the middle. Caught here for Cincinnati, but they're going to be stopped. Just feed your enemies to the swamp. I know. When the Panthers did that, like, augmented reality stuff at the stadium where it had, like, a panther there. They had, like, a panther, like, jumping around, like, before a game. I was telling people in the Panthers comment section, I was like, this cat's real, by the way. Please send help. And it was actually one of the top like comments. But here we go. 30 seconds left. 4th and 1 here for Cincinnati. And Joe's going to be really happy here if Stanford can hold on. Cincinnati has 2 timeouts left, but it doesn't look like they know how to call one. Ball snapped here. Looking. Throws down the field. It's caught. It's going to be a first down. And with 11 seconds left here, they have 1 timeout remaining, but Cincinnati trying. And they are 28 yards away. Can Cincinnati score here, or will the defense come up big for Stanford? Ball snapped here. Throw quickly over the middle. It's going to be caught and tackled immediately in a timeout taken. It's the final one. 7 seconds left here and the 17 yards away. Sir, that is too many hip pumps right there. That is a 50-game suspension. So 7 seconds left here. Cincinnati looks, throws over the middle. It's caught, and he's tackled immediately. 3, 2, 1, and Stanford will hold on. Nah, not enough hip bumps. And Stanford will get the dub in the first game. And let's run the prediction here for Game 2. Game 2 between Stanford and Cincinnati. Get your channel prediction in there. At least 7 more hips. He's like, I need 7 more crotch chops before I'll accept it. Okay, so now we're going to do Stanford at home. So Stanford has an opportunity to get a sweep from home. So Stanford here, Cincinnati on the road. What's your, Joe, what's your favorite jersey that Stanford wears? Wide out? Okay, awesome. You just realized the like record? Yeah. All right, so wide out at home. Let's see. All right, that's their away jerseys, but we'll go with it. We're going to rock them with that. And I'm going to give... Let's see what kind of option we got here. I'm going to give the Bearcats... All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do... All right, we're going to give all black to Cincinnati on the road. And we're going to have Stanford all white at home. That's what Joe wants to see. So here we go. And we will make this a primetime game. And here we go. Both white. I didn't want the confusion. Oh, God, it's back. Stanford white out. Here we go. Look at that. That tree is going to haunt you forever. It really is. He just randomly pops up. There's no warning or anything. Fresh Cook, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. 194,000. Can y'all get it to 200,000 likes tonight? You've set a new record, but can we get to 200,000? Newton Jolly, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. So if Stanford wins this, they win. They will sweep Cincinnati if they get the win. The fans aren't even wearing white. I know, it's sad. 7-0 here. Stanford has it. 10-0. Stanford destroying right now at home. So a little bit back and forth there. He just dancing. He dances menacingly. And now Cincinnati scores a touchdown. They're down by 3, but they get another quick touchdown. So Stanford down by 4. And let's see if they can get the ball back here. So they do get the ball back. So with 3 seconds off the clock, Stanford has it down by 4. 4:57 left here, and we'll see if they can do something here. And Joe, thank you for the likes. Cody, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Fresh Cook as well. Throw to the side. It's going to be caught. And out to the side, they get 2. Can Cincinnati chill? We'll see if they'll chill here for you or what's going to happen. But 4:40. As the clock ticks down, both teams have all 3 timeouts, but Stanford will be fine with taking some time off that clock. Johnny Boy and Evan, thank you for the likes as well. Mateo. Seriously, everybody contributed the likes. Means a lot. Ball snapped here. Fakes the handoff, looking down the field. Throw back to the tight end who was going on a comeback right there, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. Well, actually more of a motion. American, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Johnny Boy as well. Fresh Cook. 4:13. 3rd and 9 here. So Stanford definitely wants to get a first down. If they don't get a first down, they'll likely punt the ball away because there is time. But we'll see if they can get a stop. Or if they can get a first down, keep the drive alive here. Going back, looking down the field. He's got a man going deep. He is knocked away by the defense. Incomplete. So incomplete on that one. And Cody, thank you for the roses. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So under 4 minutes left here. 4th and 9. And Stanford has a decision. They'll likely just punt this one away. They have 3 timeouts, though, so they just need to step up on defense. And then, we'll know. Here we go. Kick is away. You tie the thing for the likes as well. Going to be inside at the 30-ish. And they'll return it to the 37. So Cincinnati will have it now. We'll see if Stanford can get a stop. If they don't do hurry-up offense, we'll skip a little bit. They're going to try to hand it off here and tackled immediately there. They're going to lose a couple of yards. And they're going to lose a couple of yards there, and that will be a good opportunity here for Stanford to get the stop. They do get the stop, and there was a fumble recovered by Stanford. Stanford's in good field position now. They're at the 50. So Stanford down by 4. 3:08 left here, and they got it here. You're so close to 200,000. Let's go. We're almost there. Throw out here to the side. It's going to be caught, and a gain of 4. You just got tickets to Penn State at the whiteout game? Very nice. Your phone. Well, welcome back, Joe. Look, nothing has happened here. Under 3 minutes left here. American, Tristan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. We're almost to 200,000. Keep tapping that screen. So here we go. Less than 400 away. 2:43 left here. Ball snapped. They're going to hand it off. Run. Oh, he tried to cut back. He's going to lose. Or no, he gets a yard. 200,000 likes, ladies and gentlemen. 200,000 likes. Y'all did that. Thank you, guys. Seriously. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for all the likes and all the contribution, but over 200,000 likes tonight in this new record, so thank you guys, seriously. And Stanford has it 3rd down and 5, and they need a touchdown. They're down by 4, but looking pretty good here. But thank you guys, seriously, means a lot. Right to the side, it's going to be caught in the backfield. Makes a move. He's going to get enough for a first down inside the 40, down to the 39. And the Cardinal moving on down. Bang, baby. So, again, make sure y'all are followed, whether it be on TikTok, the Purple app, or if you're going over to YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you missed anything, you can go into the live page and watch previous streams. So, yep, if you would like to see previous streams, go on over there. Jonathan, thank you for the follow there. American, thank you for the follow as well. Did you know that John Elway played for Stanford? I did not know that, actually. So 2 minutes left here at the 39. Stanford looking. Throws. It's caught, and they're going to get a yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 9. Thank you for the rose, Cody. Evan, thank you for the likes as well. 150. But yeah, if y'all miss anything, you can do that one. W Trivia Facts. We love it. Think you got carpal tunnel? Well, unfortunately, the Mylk stream is not able to pay for medical bills, so please be careful. Go over the middle. It's going to be caught. And it's going to be enough for a first down, and that'll move the chains. Stanford moves the chains. Oh, it's back. It's learned how to kick. John Elway and John Lynch. Very nice. Did it Andrew Luck? I missed him already. Yeah, true. You played for Stanford? Heck yeah. Throw down the middle. It's caught inside the 5. Gonna be first and goal down at the 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's terrifying. So here we go. Third down. Or no, I'm sorry. First down and goal at the 2. They might want to just try to run out the clock a little bit. And Tristan coming here with the golden game controller. Thank you so much. A run here up the middle. Into the end zone. And Stanford are an extra point away from taking a 3-point lead. Tristan coming here with the game controllers. Thank you for that. That's it. I'm having nightmares tonight. It is true. The nightmares might be happening. So Stanford took game 1, and now they've taken the lead here in game 2. And if they hold on to this, they're going to sweep. Stanford happy right now. They're celebrating, but a minute 14 left here. If they left too much time on the clock here for Cincinnati, who have all 3 timeouts remaining. Cody coming in with the donut. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for the likes, and Evan as well. And Tristan, thank you guys for padding these likes already to 202,000. Thank you guys. Stanford has a Christmas tree as for a mascot. That's no Christmas tree. That's a Krampusnacht tree. So 1:14 left here. But Tristan, thank you so much for the roses as well. Thank you, thank you. Kick us away here. And Cincinnati's going to have it from the goal line. And the return here, not a good one for Cincinnati. They're going to be at their own 13. So Joe's Delight, it'll be 1st and 10, and they got a long way to go. 87 yards to be exact. We'll see. It's going to be a quarterback keeper run here. He's going to run and slide. Not a good decision. He just pretty much kept the clock running there just to get 4 yards. They don't have an official mascot. That is true. That is true. We've learned. We have learned here today. You've got your water cooler talk for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Be like, hey, did you know Stanford doesn't actually have a mascot? They just have a terrifying tree that consumes souls that works for the band. And a throw there. It's going to be caught for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 34, and they'll use their first timeout. The 45 seconds left here for Cincinnati. The Bearcats trying to get back into this series. Down 1-0 here, but a run. And they're going to get a couple yards, 2nd and 8, and they're going to use another timeout. Travis Kelce played for Cincinnati. Yeah, Travis and both Travis and Jason both played there. It consumes the souls of children like Pennywise. It's how it feels. It's how it feels. You think Cincinnati players are hiding in that tree? Yeah. Throw here over the middle. It's going to be caught. And they get enough for a first down, and they use their final timeout. Maybe a bad decision here. Now, that's a terrifying-looking cat, too. Most band directors still kid souls, so, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to play. Ball snapped here. Looking. 35 seconds. Thrown over the middle. It's going to be caught. The clock will run here. They do get the first down, but again, the clock will continue to tick down here. Lance Stevenson. They need a field goal to tie it. But remember, clock is running here. They have no timeouts left here. So Cincinnati, they're at the 44-yard line. They probably need about 10 more to be able to attempt the field goal. But with this time ticking down, I don't know if they're going to be able to get up there in time. 18 seconds. Snap. Throw over the middle. It is going to be caught. They are just at the edge of field goal range. 13 seconds left. I don't know if they're going to do this. 10, 9. Cincinnati better hurry. This is no time to be showing the cheerleader. This is no time. 4, 3, 2, and Stanford will get the double win, the sweep. Get your brooms out. The Cardinal has claimed victory. Call the cart knock. Don't be a silly bones. And no prediction channel points going out to anybody there, so no worries there. But there we go. And the Cardinal from Stanford get the dub. They get the sweep. And this, I think, is the first upset that we've seen in this series. In the round of 128, I should say. In the round of 128, that is the first one. Yeah, needs to fix that. They do. They really do. I hope that they can. I hope that's going to be fixed here soon. We do get an update tomorrow, so maybe, just maybe, that'll be fixed a little bit, you know? So 2-0. And it's, oh, wrong side. 2-0 here. They win. So, just a little bit of recap here, ladies and gentlemen. NIU Lose yet? Yes, they did. So we'll start here at the top. So look, here's how things happened yesterday. NIU, which they lost. So I think Rice swept. So Rice won 2-0 here in this one. I'm about sure that's how that went. So 2-0 here. Rice beat NIU. And then that was yesterday. But then Alabama beat Rice 2-0 tonight. Moving on down here. Of course, you just saw Stanford won 2-0 here. Your son is in the game. Heck yeah, that's awesome, Zelly. That's really cool. Rice beat NIU. Only in NIU. And then we had South Alabama taking on Kent State. This was another one that was 2-0 as well. I do remember that. Kent State won that one 2-0 as well. 2-0 there. The first two series were sweeps, and then we had another one. That was yesterday's. I'll have to double check with those. I'm not gonna add any more because I think this one was 2-1. But anyway, Notre Dame beat Utah State here 2-0 here tonight. I'll zoom out a little bit so you guys can see everything a little bit better. And actually, y'all can't see any of this. I don't know what I'm saying there. Zelly, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate that. OG Flippo, thank you for the follow. All right, so look here. I'll go up to the top again. I completely forget to switch the screens. That's why you couldn't see anything. So yes. Here we have NIU lost to Rice 2-0. And then, of course, tonight we had Alabama beating Rice. But thank you, everybody, for the follows. Do appreciate that. So here's some matchups in the future if you guys want to see. And then here we had Stanford taking on Cincinnati. Stanford gets a win, 2-0 in that one. They get the clean sweep and move on to the first upset in the first round that we've seen. 2-0 here. Kent State gets the sweep over South Alabama. And Kent State was able to move on, and they're going to be taking on Texas A&M at some point. Here's some of the other matchups. Battle of Broncos there. You can see some very interesting matchups. Then we had Notre Dame take on Utah State, and Utah State beat Akron. I think it was 2-1, but I have to go back and check. But yeah, this happened here. Notre Dame gets the 2-0 clean sweep against Utah State tonight. Here's some other matchups to be expecting. There's Iowa. Iowa's 29. I don't know if Victoria's in here. She kept asking about that, but there they are. Didn't stay for the win. We'll see if they can. But yeah, here we go. And then Duke earlier, able to get a 2-1 win over Eastern Michigan. It was kind of close, except for the last game. But other than that, but yeah, you're still here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, so 2-1 there. But appreciate you, Icy. Appreciate that. And then we also got to see Ohio State played UAB. UAB beat Missouri State, and then we're able to go against Ohio State. Didn't go well for them though. In a quick 2-0 sweep. Here's some of the other matchups you can expect soon. Pitt took on Colorado State. It was a 40, so they won 2-1. Colorado State able to take one, but 2-1 here. Pitt coming out on top to move on. Yesterday we had Jacksonville State losing to ULM. ULM is going to be taking on Clemson at some point. You think Duke might be a sleeper? They very well could. They play very well in the dynasties and stuff like that I've saw. So like simulated games and stuff, yeah, they've done pretty well. You can see some other matchups to be expecting here in the next while. So yep, Texas and Temple here. They're going to be matched off at some point. Temple knocked off Ball State, the second lowest team that was in this whole thing, but they got the win there. Cal versus Liberties, you can see there a lot of different teams there. Cal won our last imperialism. We'll see if they can do something here. Keith, thank you for the share. Arkansas right there, 39. I'm taking on North Texas. I know we had some fans there. That would be crazy if Temple beats Texas. It would be wild. Michigan State versus Hawaii. Someone was talking about that earlier. Georgia and UTEP. UTEP beat Delaware, so UTEP a lower seeded team, but able to knock off Delaware. So that's where they're at. Here's some more matchups as well to be expecting here soon. Again, there's 64 games in the first round. We'll have a lot more. Now, Penn State. Everybody was asking. Penn State here against Tulsa. Tulsa knocked off UMass. So it should be an interesting one to see as well. Remember North Texas using the fake fair catch against Arkansas a few years ago? I think I do remember that, yeah. But Penn State there, looking good. Some big matchups there. And the other matchup we had, it was the one that I was terrified of. NC State able to come back. They lost the first game against FIU, but they're able to come back and win. So they're going to move on 2-1 over FIU. They dominated the next two games, so that was good. So, again, just to let you guys see, I got the whole bracket here. You can't really see anything, just a grand scheme of things, just to see how much is going to be going on. But look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have much going on, but we had a few teams advance. There's a lot to this series. It is a huge, and we'll be able to see stuff here eventually. But this is a huge, huge, huge tournament. So many teams, but it's a lot of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, because I've enjoyed it as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it for tonight. We're going to be figuring out some more tomorrow. Make sure that you guys are followed, whether it be on TikTok, Twitch, or YouTube, Mylk TV, and all those. Make sure you see the yellow milk carton with the blue text on it. You could have divided it into 2 parts. Nah, I wanted to put it all together. I wanted to put it all together, you know? But yeah, this is it for the night, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all for being here. But again, make sure you follow. If you missed anything, you'd like to go back and see it, go to my YouTube channel. You can find the VODs for all the live stream. Go to my channel. Click on the profile, go under the live tab. You'll be able to see all the previous live streams and everything there. So if you missed anything, you can go back in there and watch it again. And yeah, so that's kind of the plan here, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here. It means a lot. So please make sure that you follow. We'd love to have you back in here. Tomorrow we should be live between 9:30 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live starting about that time every single night. So between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we should be live. Let me get this last prediction out here. I don't know if I actually did that. Okay, I did. But yes, make sure you check on your friends, ladies and gentlemen. You never truly know what they're going through. So just seeing how they're doing, just saying like, how are you, could really save their life and yours. It's always good to check in on the people that you love, friends, and family. So thanks, everybody, for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're going to be back again tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Would love to see you guys there. So again, follow on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, Mylk TV, all of those. But thanks again, everybody. Y'all have a good rest of your night. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, and enjoy your Wednesday.